Ronnie, what's going on?
So, Beetlejuice is here to play Beetlejuice password. I'm gonna bring him in. Beetle! Where are you, bro? Right this way, man. You look good today, all dressed up in sport jacket and everything. Nice shirt. Open up, let me see. No, I'm looking for the shirt.
Oh, the shirt? Yeah, good shirt.
How you doing, B?
Nothing better.
Good morning, man.
Nothing better.
Are you Jamie today or what?
You know what you're doing today?
Nah,
You're playing password.
I never heard of him.
Okay, it's a game. You're gonna be playing a game.
I never heard of that game.
Okay. You excited to play?
I don't know. I'll see.
He's got an edge on his voice today, man.
You're fine. You look nice in your jacket there.
Thank you.
You're all decked out.
Too big?
All right, B, you're gonna go over here. Thanks, Bob.
You can smoke it.
Okay. All right, so you ready to play?
I see. I see.
The great Beetlejuice is here. I love Beetlejuice. You know who you look like a little bit?
Who I look like?
The actor Wesley Snipes.
I look just like her, right?
A little bit, yeah.
Do people confuse you with him?
Huh? Yeah, I look just like him a little
Yeah,
bit.
they call you Wesley on the street.
Yeah.
I know.
No, he's not the same height as Wesley, but he looks like Wesley Snipes.
Yes, he is.
Spitting image.
Aren't you as tall as Wesley Snipes?
Yeah, a little taller than him.
Oh, you are. That's why I said he's taller. Well, yeah. Hey, Beat, you ever try to hail a cab? I'm curious.
Nah.
Do you have trouble getting cabs?
Cabs? Nah.
Because you're a black man?
Me? I get a cab real quick.
You can? I'm going to send him out on the street to get a cab.
I'd like to see that.
I want to see him get a cab. Because a lot of cab drivers...
He probably brings all traffic to a halt.
A lot of cab drivers won't pick up black guys. You know that?
Oh, yes, they will.
Some of them won't.
Oh, yeah? You want to make a bet?
Yeah. Do you know a lot of black guys say that they can't get a ride in a cab? Cause
Yeah, I'll bet you I make them.
Really?
You know who said
how will
that?
you make them?
Easy.
How?
Get over here.
Really?
They come to you.
They come to me, yeah.
They do.
You know, Danny Glover said he couldn't get a cab.
The great black actor Danny Glover said he cannot get a cab. They ignore him.
They couldn't get it to him because, know why? They never will.
You don't think it's racism?
Well, I don't know about that.
Right. But you could get a cab. You're here to say that as a black man, you can get a cab.
Yeah,
Maybe it's because you're blonde.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're
Howard,
so tall.
I was reading this article, and it was a Jersey paper about Beetlejuice, and I found out that actually he was a championship skier in the Special Olympics.
Is that true?
Nah.
No.
If I was, that was like 7 years ago.
No, is that true that you were in the Special Olympics?
Yeah, I've been a weightlifter for 5 years.
A
Right.
weightlifter.
How much could you lift?
Huh? I lift like about 25, 35 pounds.
That much?
Hey, but can I ask you a question? Did you ever ski?
Me? Once in a while.
Really? So you were an Olympic skier?
Wait a minute.
Yeah, but not that much.
Right.
Where do you ski, Beetlejuice?
Top of the mountains.
Oh, really?
He skis up. He doesn't ski down.
And they said he was a track star, too.
Hey, what article is this?
It's in the Jersey City Times or
Do
something.
you have it here?
Yeah, but it's in such small print, I don't think you can read it. I'll read it.
I would love to see that article.
Well, yeah, bring it on, Casey.
So you were in the Olympics, and you were excelled at athletics.
Well, I've been in two times. Yeah.
Huh?
Wow, good for you.
I ran barefooted, though.
You have gold medals.
Yeah, but I went barefooted. 20 yards.
Really? I didn't know you skied.
Barefoot you run.
Yeah.
Or ski. Do you ski barefoot?
No.
Nah.
You put on skis and ski. I had no idea. I'd love to get
Yeah, the skis
videotapes.
is like, it's probably a little heavier.
Yeah. All right, let me see that article. This is from a legitimate newspaper?
Yeah.
Now with Beetlejuice as his stage name, Porter said her son, who is moderately mentally disabled, has found his place and put the past behind him. When the kids used to tease you, Beetlejuice?
No way.
They used to.
Now they beg you for an autograph.
Yeah.
Good.
Wow.
I hope I had something
Serves
to do with
them
that.
right.
Well, they're afraid of me, though.
They are.
Well, let me see what it says here. I don't see the part about him being an Olympic champion.
Yeah, it's on the left-hand side.
Well, you gave me the wrong page.
It's on the left side. Howard.
Is it on the left side?
Yeah.
You want
Where did-
Beetlejuice to read the article, do you?
Doesn't say anything about Olympics here, Case.
Yeah, it says on the left side.
Oh, well.
Be right in the middle.
All right. Let's see. From age 5 until 21, Green attended school 31.
What's his name? Green.
Yeah, on Kennedy Boulevard,
Yeah, it's just the name of it.
I
That's
see.
to call it.
I see.
where he was enrolled in special education classes. You went to special ed?
No, I went to college. Thing.
All right. He ran track and skied competitively in Special Olympic Games,
I would pay to see that.
winning several medals. The teachers at the school loved you,
Yeah, 35.
and he was often the brunt of many jokes. Instead of hanging out with kids his age, Green became friends with various shop owners in the city who allowed him in the stores and made him feel wanted, often giving him small things to do. That's nice.
Yeah. Shop owners are good people.
Yeah. It says you were, as a child, you were alone by yourself a lot. A lot of
Yeah.
times you were alone.
I've been there for 20 years.
Right. And you were always looking for a place to fit in. Well, you found your place, the Howard Stern Show, Beetlejuice. You fit like a glove with this show.
Oh, I've been a globe champion for a long time.
You're damn
A
right.
glove champion.
You're not kidding.
Howard, what do you think he runs? You think he runs distance?
Yeah, what do you run? Distance or short?
I run like,
Sprinter?
huh?
Do you sprint?
Do I sprint?
Yeah. Do you run for a long time or a little bit of time?
No, I run for a long time.
Little
You're a
time.
marathoner.
No,
Yeah.
he's saying he runs a little time.
No.
I run for a long time.
A long time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh.
So you run like 5,000 meters.
Yeah.
Oh.
Well, but it's for 15 minutes. But it takes me a long time to just
I just
warm
can't
up.
imagine you were a skier. Where did you learn to ski? You grew up in Brooklyn.
Well, I grew up there when I was about 4 years old.
Did your parents take you skiing?
Well, since I was 6 years old, yeah.
Yeah.
Or was that school trips?
Yeah.
That too. All right. Anyway, we had an idea here, and
I've
we'll
got to see him ski. We got to take him.
Hey, Howard, I also learned some more stuff about him, too. Like, Beetlejuice is a big fan of music, and if you put music on, he likes to sing along, even if it doesn't have any words.
Is that true?
I got a Walkman here. You want to try?
Well, I don't know about that.
You were too embarrassed to sing for us?
Come on, Juice.
Nah, I'm too embarrassed.
You're too embarrassed?
Yeah.
Really? Give it a try here. Let's see if Beetle likes
I'm too embarrassed.
it. You really?
Do it with you.
Yeah.
You should
too
sing? I heard you're a good singer. Hey, Beat, I had an idea for today's show. What about this? You ever see the TV show Password?
Password? Well, password don't mean like 6 passwords.
All right, what's going to happen is we're going to have a listener come in who's going to try and win a trip to Nantucket, courtesy of our good friends at Nantucket Nectars.
Now make sure Beetlejuice is not winning the trip.
Right. Beetlejuice, this guy's going to try and get you to say a word. All right? If he can get you to say a word, he wins.
I don't know. I don't.
Let's give it a try. Let's give it a try. Let's meet our listener. Our new game show, Beetlejuice Password.
That's right.
That's right,
And it's
Beetlejuice.
a hard one too.
This is a hard game. It ain't
And he
easy.
can't handle it.
Here's a gentleman we found on our street. Believe it or not, he comes to us. He wants to win a trip. How are you, my friend? What's your name? And sign in, please.
Steve.
Steve. And
Upstate
Steve,
New York.
where are you from?
Upstate New York, Saratoga Springs.
You're on tourism kind of thing?
Yeah.
Just checking out the city a little bit?
Yeah, I have relatives in Jersey. And
What have you been doing for fun since you're here in Manhattan?
I went to Central Park the other day. And
Beautiful park, right?
Yeah, it's nice.
You can't believe it exists in the middle of Manhattan.
No.
Well, let me tell you, you don't have an easy task. It sounds easy when I explain the game, but Beetlejuice
Yeah, you
is...
better just give him the.
Everybody grew up in Central Park.
By the way-
Everybody grew up.
I'm sorry, what is your name again?
Steve.
Steve, meet Beetlejuice. This is the guy you're playing
You're
with,
going to be
Beetlejuice.
playing with Beetlejuice.
You'll be playing with Beetlejuice. And have you seen the old TV show Password?
No, I haven't.
All right, let me tell you how it works. We're going to tell you a word that you have to get Beetlejuice to say.
But you can't use the word.
You can't use the word. You can't use a form of the word.
Okay.
You can say other words. For example, if the word was run, if I gave you, you would say walk or, whatever. And Beetlejuice would say run.
Or maybe he'd say something else.
Right.
Hey, Howard?
Yes.
Also, they're only allowed to give one word as a clue. Is that correct?
That's right. One word at a time.
Okay.
And we'll give you like 10 clues that you can give him, but he has to respond. And a half a day. If you can get Beetlejuice to say one of these words, I'll give you 3 chances, 3 different words.
Oh, boy.
If you can get him to say one word, I'll send you on this vacation.
Great.
All right. Beetlejuice, put on these new headphones so you don't hear the word as I tell the audience.
I'm just switching it, Howard.
Oh, okay. You got
music in his headphones.
You are? Okay,
right.
Keep the headphones on, Beat. All right. The password is... I love this.
Beetlejuice is listening.
No, he can't hear. We have music on.
All right.
I can hear it.
Okay. The password is bicycle.
What did he just say, Beetlejuice?
To Beetlejuice, you didn't hear it, right? Okay, here we go. And Steve is preparing, and let's turn off the music. All right, Beetlejuice, listen to Steve. He's going to try and get you to say a word. Go ahead.
Pedaling.
Paladin? Paladin means a pretend.
That's not it. Go ahead. Second clue. Go ahead.
What do you say?
I don't know, but it wasn't the answer. Go ahead. Beetlejuice, try and guess the word he's trying to get you to say. Go ahead, Steve.
Handlebars.
Handlebars? Bike.
Well, there it is.
Is that the judges? Are they going to accept bike?
He did it.
That's not the
We'll
exact
accept
word.
it. Robin, we'll accept it.
Oh, Robin.
These guys won't accept it.
Beat, you did it.
Wow.
You did it.
Well, you're thinking cab with you today, huh?
The hell did that happen?
That's a stupid word,
You
bicycle.
ruined the whole bit.
Try another word. I just want to see if he can do it again.
All right, put the music on and see if Steve can do it again.
You already won the trip.
I want to play this all day.
Okay. Okay. The password is computer. All right, here we go.
All right, Steve, you're a good player.
All right, Steve, let's see. You've already won the trip, but this is just for laughs. All right, Steve's going to try and get you to say a word, Beetlejuice. Go ahead.
Gigabyte.
Specbot.
Specbot is not the answer.
Not it.
Give him another clue. Give him another clue, Steve. You're doing good.
Keyboard.
Skateboard.
Okay.
All right. And one more clue. Go ahead. This is the game we were looking
Yes.
for. Right.
I started with the wrong word.
I only blame myself. Go ahead, Steve. One more clue for Beetlejuice.
Mouse.
Cat.
That's a good one. That was a good guess.
See? That was a good guess, but that's not the word.
That's not the word we were looking for.
Let me try it. IBM.
Deer.
Well, Beetlejuice, the word we were looking for was computer.
She's computerized.
Right. But it didn't work out. All right. Let's.
We got another contestant if you want to play again.
Wait, I don't have to get another prize, don't I? Do we have more prizes?
We can play for something else.
Howard, I've got 10 of these to give away over the summer.
Wow. All right. Let's try a new contestant.
Steve, thank you very much.
Thanks,
Oh, thank
Steve.
you.
So, Steve, you won, man.
Yeah, surprised.
How do you feel?
Feel pretty good.
Yeah? Were you surprised it was so easy?
Actually, I was, yeah. I didn't think he'd get it, but the clues were pretty easy, so.
Are you glad?
Oh, yeah, I'm happy. Yeah.
All right, well, congratulations, man.
Thank
You
you.
won a trip.
Thanks.
All right, so why don't you hang tight until we can have you fill out some paperwork for the
Okay,
prize.
great. Thanks, guys.
All right.
Where's the new contestant?
Hey, Howard, I just went out there. The guy actually took off. You want
he did.
to play with an intern?
Okay. I don't know. It's not the same.
Yeah.
You know what? We do have an intern, Howard, a female intern that works for us who is barely going to be able to pay for her tuition this semester.
And
Well, so we're going to give her a trip?
Wait for tuition?
Well, I mean, we have somebody in need that would be fun to play.
Does she want to strip?
No, I don't think she wants to strip, although she has the same name as this girl who does strip.
All right, then bring in Shannon, our new intern.
We'll see if Shannon
Howard?
can't win some money or
I
something.
heard a rumor that Beetlejuice is in Men in Black 2. Is that true?
Well, how'd you hear that rumor?
Somebody went. I was at the premiere last night, and you know, someone told me and Doug that he's going to be in. He's shooting Men in Black 2.
Well, they are here shooting. Beetlejuice, were you on the set with Will Smith?
Yeah.
Oh.
He's like he plays an alien.
You were in
AI. He's the robot in AI.
No, come on.
That's what I heard.
Men in Black 2.
You really in Men in Black 2?
Yeah, I was a robot.
Good for you.
But it's a little heavy, though. You don't want to get into that one.
Did it pay well?
Oh, yeah.
And what did you do with Will Smith? Did you hang out with him afterwards?
Yeah.
What'd you do?
We hanged out, we drank, had fun.
Jada Pinkett Smith there as well?
Well, we had them all there, yeah.
Yeah. All right. Here we go. Shannon is one of our interns. Shannon, would you like to win a trip?
Absolutely.
You'd love to go to, of course, Nantucket. It's beautiful there.
Yeah.
3 days, 2 nights. Have you ever been to Nantucket?
No.
No?
You get to go with Beetlejuice.
Are you feeling a little shy?
Nope.
You're okay? You calm?
I'm gonna win.
You want to win badly?
Yeah.
All right, that's all we need.
Beetlejuice, you're going to play hard for Shannon, all right?
You better play hard, because I'm going to play hardball.
All right, here we go,
I want to
Beetlejuice.
play with the ass.
All right.
Oh, come
Play with
on.
the ass.
Come on.
All right, you're a big movie star. Don't get to play with your own ass. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go. The password is window. All right, Beetlejuice, take off his sound. Beat, you ready to play? The password, she's going to try and get you to, Shannon's going to try and get you to say a password. Go ahead, Shannon.
I can just say one word.
One word.
Screen.
Screen? Screen 2, baby.
Scream 2.
There you go. He's always promoting.
Perfect.
Close, but not the answer we're looking for. Go ahead. Another clue. We'll give you 2 more clues.
Sill.
Cell phone?
Cell phone.
Cell phone. Cell phone, good guess, Beetle, but not the one we're looking for. Shannon, go
Cell
ahead.
phone.
Good guess, though.
Oh, this is a hard word.
I know.
Yes.
I know.
Spit-
Come on.
Beetlejuice says, spit it out, honey.
I can't say more than one word.
That's right. I'll give you
Curtain.
Curtain? Curtain rods, baby.
curtain rod.
Close, Beetlejuice.
Let me see if I can get Beetle to do it since you failed. Glass?
It was a glass ball.
Pane?
No, it was glass pane.
Blinds?
Blind.
All right, that's the game I was looking for.
Yeah.
All right. You didn't get it. The word was window. You came close. You didn't get that
A
one.
little closer.
Well, Shannon, you have no money anyway.
You didn't lose anything.
You'd probably just have to stay in the hotel the whole time you were in Nantucket anyway.
Why is that?
Well, because you have no money. What would you do?
She wouldn't do it. She would have been having sex all week.
Right. Want to give her another shot, Beetlejuice? Let her try one more word. One more, Beetle. Yeah, Beetle.
Come on, Beetle. You're a good guy.
You're a good guy. You're a good
It's going to
guy.
be hard, though.
Okay. The password is Beetlejuice. The password is Beetlejuice. All right, let's take the music out. And Casey has that all arranged. Beetlejuice, we're going to play the game. Here is the beautiful Shannon, and she's going to try again. Go ahead.
You.
Me?
Right? That's not the one we're looking
That's
for,
not
but
the word.
close. Go ahead.
I don't think he made its guess yet.
He
I
did.
don't think he did.
Oh, yes, he did.
Shush.
Come on, honey.
Come on, honey, spit it out.
I don't know.
He wants to say that.
Give me a hint.
Oh, you're having a hard time. Beetlejuice is ready. He's ready to help. You know.
Yeah. Name.
Beetlejuice.
There you go!
There it is.
Say Beetlejuice. There you go.
You got it. You helped this girl. She's going to Nantucket because of you.
Thank you.
Welcome.
Wow, Beetlejuice, you did
You're
great.
some player, Beetlejuice.
Once in a while, he gets it right.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm a man. It's a skill.
Well, you certainly are.
Skill, huh?
You got
He's
skills.
got skills.
Pete, you got skills, and you've proven it today. And you, Shannon, are going to Nantucket. Got somebody you're going to bring with you?
Sure, I can find someone.
I'm sure you will. Well, congratulations, Shannon, our intern.
Very much.
Got a way to play the game. Well, there it is, Robin. Beetlejuice password.
Another episode.
I love it.
We got to play this more.
You damn
Anytime
right.
we have something to give away, I love this game.
Beetlejuice, you did great. 2 people walked away winners thanks to you and your good graces.
Shannon, congratulations.
Took me a while.
I know, it took you a long time. What
Well,
happened?
he gave me hard ones. Window? Come on. I said curtain or something like that, and he was like, I don't know, some ridiculous answer.
Are you glad he let you play again? Because you lost the first time.
I did bad the first time. I don't know. He's a very tough player.
Why was it so hard?
Because he just kind of repeats the same answer every time you give him a clue. It doesn't really make sense. I don't know.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Love to have you sit in if you got a couple of minutes.
I always had plenty of time.
Plenty of time. Boy, you got fans out there, Beetle. Every time we have you on, this guy Billy says he'd do anything to meet Beetlejuice. Why is that, Billy? What is it about Beetlejuice you love so much?
Oh, he's a comedic genius, man. Everything that comes out of his mouth, I laugh at.
All right, he knows what he's doing. He's a great entertainer, and everybody loves Beetlejuice. And as I was reading in that article, it wasn't always that way. Beetlejuice, as a young child, was scorned by the community, and much like myself, I was ridiculed as well as a child. Everyone made fun of my big nose and made fun of my grotesque face and Adam's apple. And yet you and I, Beetlejuice, we overcame it all, didn't we?
We overcomes.
Right. And that's how it's got to be. I wasn't the belle of the ball. I wasn't that popular.
I was down on the ball or the bow.
Right. I don't know about you, but the kids would make fun of me. And they would say, Howard Stern, he's nothing. He's dirt.
Hey,
Nobody.
I wouldn't say that.
Well, that's what they said, and I said, F you.
Well, they wouldn't say that unless they don't say that about me. But if they don't say that about you, hey.
Right.
They be scared to say that about me.
They used to call
you.
They call me names.
Hey, I wouldn't let them say that.
Well, hey, they did.
Hey, I'll back you up. Hey.
Well,
Don't
thank
make no
you.
difference.
Well, we both had a tough childhood. You were a loner, I was a loner.
Maybe that's why you two get along so well.
Maybe that's why we're friends.
That's right.
I see something of myself in you, and dare I say you see something of yourself in me.
That's right.
All right.
You're like brothers.
In a sense, yes.
Like brothers is brothers.
Yep. And like brothers, we are
Brothers
men.
are kings and brothers are kings.
You know, when I was younger growing up, the kids didn't want to play with me.
You spent a lot of time alone.
You too, my friend.
Since I was growing up, I came out as a kid.
Well, me too.
You'd have to ski all by yourself.
Me too. You know, the other kids would say things to me that were hurtful and painful. What about you?
Me? I wasn't even painful. I was just like a tall guy.
You were?
Me too. The Secret Life of Howard Stern and Beetlejuice. All the other kids wouldn't play chess with me because my nose kept knocking over the pieces.
Hey, as long as I played chess, hey, I played the chess game. Hey,
the pieces
no
were bigger than you.
problem.
All right, enough of that. All right, T-Bone, you're on the air.
How you doing, Howard?
How are you?
Good. Just calling to let you. I wanted to tell you a little story. I was about 3 months ago at a bachelor party, and Beetlejuice was there. You know, we were throwing him, and this beautiful creature was with him. It was his sister, and it was like a spitting image of him with long hair and breasts. Beautiful woman, and this guy, drunken Jamie, falls into me, spills a beer on me, and he brings me over to her. Next thing I know, I'm dancing with her, making out with her, and then I'm in a limo with her, and you know, next thing I know, I'm banging her.
Really? Beetlejuice, is this true? Is your daughter, is your sister dating this guy?
Dating what guy?
What's your name?
T-Bone, Johnny T-Bone. He knows me.
You know T-Bone?
I eat over there.
What are you talking about, T-Bone? What are you saying?
He's saying that he's going out with your sister.
Yeah, you must be crazy.
I would say going out with banging.
Yeah. I would have broke your neck. How's that?
What's that?
I would have broke your neck. How's that?
Beetle, come on. I was eating over the house the other night.
I don't care. I would have broke your fucking ass.
Well, you don't want to use the F word, Beetle.
Never did.
All right.
Don't threaten me, Beetlejuice.
Oh, you don't want me, because I'll come after you. I will kill you, dude.
No, I'm part of the family now.
Trust me, I will kill you, dude.
Hey, Beetle, I'm part of the family
now. I will kill you.
That's, so Howard, anyway, you got to see her. You got to get her on the show. She's beautiful. Just like him.
Is that true?
Is your sister going out with
Don't even think about it.
The only difference
Don't even think about it.
She's got the same teeth, beautiful
Don't you
teeth,
even
but,
think
she's got
about
gold
it.
Teeth that Beetlejuice bought for
You
her.
know this guy?
You're not a tough guy, buddy, because I will come over there.
I'm here, Beetle. I'm over at your house right now.
I don't care who you are.
Me and her are laying in the water.
I don't care who you are. I don't care who you are.
Steak and eggs.
I don't care. I don't care if you have bacon ass.
Can you put her on the phone?
I just said she went to make me some steak and eggs.
Yeah, you're going to be having steak and egg after I break your neck.
She knows my favorite meal.
Yeah, you're going to be a favorite now.
We had a long night, if you know what I mean.
Yeah, there ain't going to be no nights.
There
ain't going to be no night after I shoot your ass. There ain't going to be no night.
Hey, Beetle, do you know this guy?
Did he come over to the house for dinner?
This guy knows me.
He's scared to come over my house.
Your brother-in-law.
Is this your future brother-in-law? Is he marrying your sister?
Heck no.
No?
My sister got a boyfriend already. He's a truck driver. What is he talking
I'm going to be
about?
part of the family.
No, you're not.
Sure I am.
No, you're not.
Your mother gave me consent.
Yeah, my mother don't even know you, so how are you going to say it?
She gave me her
She ain't
daughter's
gave
hand.
you shit.
Oh, wait, don't use the S word.
Come on, Beetlejuice, don't curse at me.
I don't care who you are.
No, when I'm over the house, Howard, he's
I
nice
don't care
and
who
kind.
you are. I don't care.
Hugs me, everything.
Yeah?
I'm over
There
the house,
ain't
he
no
hugs
everything
me,
here, buddy.
Pulls the chair out for me.
Yeah? I'll be moving your head around.
You know. I brought him over a Heineken the other day. Yeah.
Heineken don't mean nothing to me.
He's drinking.
I can drink a whole Heineken. I can drink a whole thing.
The sister's walking
You
around the
can't
house
be
topless.
nothing. You ain't nothing.
Sister's walking around the house topless.
You're nothing. You ain't nothing.
The password is incoherent.
Hey, can I say
your
something?
sister walking around the house topless?
My
She usually
sister?
does.
Never.
She has a beautiful body, just like Beetle.
Yeah. Don't ever say that again.
Beetle, who is this guy? Do you really know him?
You think you're almost a tough guy, but hey.
Hey, Beetle, you
I
know
would
me.
catch
Johnny
your
T-Bone.
ass and I would kill you.
And she gave me the nickname T-Bone.
Yeah, you might be getting killed for it.
Well, I'm just telling you, Howard.
Well, I don't care what Howard told you about. But
I didn't tell him anything. I don't even know
You
this
don't
guy.
know T-Bone.
I don't know no T-Bone. Who is T-Bone?
Ain't no T-Bones around here.
My name's Johnny. She calls me Johnny T-Bone.
I don't care who you are.
You know this guy, Beetle?
Why is he being like this today?
I don't care
This
who
has
you
upset
are.
me. Now I'm not sure if I want to marry her.
I don't care who you are.
Are you going to marry
You
Beetlejuice's
ain't
sister?
marrying
Yes,
nobody.
I am going to marry her.
No, you're
I'd
not.
like to get married on the show if possible.
Yeah, I don't think so.
Beetlejuice.
I don't think so.
If
I don't
possible,
think
I'd like
so.
to see
If you
Beetlejuice
do, I'll
give her
break
away.
your neck.
Hey, Beetle, why does it upset you that this guy, Johnny T-Bone, wants to marry your sister?
He ain't nothing.
You don't like him.
He a scumbag.
He is.
Nobody don't want him.
But what if your sister loves him?
She
My
does
sister-
love me.
My sister don't love nobody. She
does
love
a good,
herself,
she does
not
a good
you.
job of acting then, Beetle.
She don't love you. She loves herself, all right?
Yeah, and she loves me.
She do not.
She's fallen in love with me.
Yeah,
There's
yeah,
nothing
yeah.
You, can do
You
about
keep
it.
saying that. I'll bet you I catch your
There's
ass.
nothing you can do about it.
Yeah, you want to see about it?
Yeah.
So you're against
Yeah,
the...
okay,
If I
you'll
have-
see.
if I have
Wait a
to-
minute.
Yeah,
Beetle.
you'll see when I see you. When should I see you?
If I have to fight for Erica's
Yeah,
love,
yeah.
I
I'll
will.
bet you I'll put a bullet in your ass.
Oh dear, Beetle. If he's asking for her hand in marriage, you won't say yes.
Hell no.
Oh dear.
Beetlejuice, I want you to be involved in the wedding.
I ain't involved in shit.
You could be a ring
Wait,
bearer.
don't say the S word.
You could be a ring bearer.
Yeah, you want to be an asshole?
You could stand on the cake.
Hey, Beat,
You could stand on the cake.
who is
You
just...
ain't standing on nobody's cake. I smashed the fucking cake right
No,
in
not
the
the F
fucking
word. No,
face.
no, not the F word. Not the F
No
word, Beat.
F
Please,
word,
I
Beetle.
beg you.
Not on the air.
Come on.
Beat, I'm on your side on this.
I'd like to have
Hey,
a wedding.
I don't
Big
care who
wedding,
you
I'll
are.
invite
I don't
everybody.
care who you are.
Howard, you're invited to the wedding too.
Well, oh, nothing. Howard ain't got nothing to do with it.
I have nothing to do with it.
She's
There's
getting my
gonna
name
be
tattooed
If
on her.
Beetle says I can't go to the wedding, I'm not going.
Beetle
You're
says there's
invited.
not going to be a wedding.
Beetlejuice is. I'm gonna have him pay for half of it
I ain't paying for nothing.
because he's actually.
I ain't paying for nothing.
Why not?
'Cause I ain't.
What are you going back on your word?
That's right.
A few Heinekens and a bag
That's
of weed.
right.
You go back on your
That's
word.
right.
Let me understand something, Beetlejuice, because I'm confused. Who is Tommy T-Bone?
Johnny
T-Bone.
I mean,
Howard?
Johnny,
Yes.
you don't
He's
care.
a scumbag.
Does he hang around with you sometimes?
Sure, I do. Me, him, drunken Jamie.
Yeah,
I
right.
see him
Drunken
at the
Jamie will
pool.
kill you.
And
What's your sister's
We
name?
shoot pool down at the local bars.
My
That's
sister
where
will kill you.
her name is Erica. That's where I ran into her.
Hey,
I don't care who you know.
T-Bone, is she pregnant?
I'm not sure. She might be.
Yeah, you keep on talking about my
Last-
sister. I'll bet you I come over there and break your
The
head.
last couple of times we made love, I
Yeah,
didn't
you
use any
want to get your
protection,
head
Howard.
broken? Want to get your head broken?
Uncle Beetlejuice.
You know,
Hey,
it's
hey,
gonna
B.
be an
Want to get
uncle.
your head broken?
I would
Is
ask
this-
you to be the godfather of our child.
Ain't no godfather here, buddy.
She might be.
Ain't no godfather here.
Father.
If she has twins,
Ain't no
maybe
twins
I'll
here.
ask you and drunken Jamie.
You here?
These could
You
both
want
be
to find
mine.
out about my drunken Jamie?
What's
I'll
that?
bring him in here and see how tough you are.
Oh, yeah.
I don't want to fight you. You're gonna be my family.
I don't care who you are.
You're gonna be family.
You're a
I don't fight
scumbag.
family. No, I'm not.
this guy it says
Is
if
your
he...
sister's name Erica?
Yes, it is.
I don't care who she is. Don't worry about my family.
What?
Hey, Beetlejuice,
Come on.
who is this guy that he knows
He's a
your family?
scumbag
Yeah.
off the street.
And have you told him not to bother you?
Oh, I'll catch him sooner or later. I'll put a bullet in his ass.
Well, you don't want to do that. You don't want to go to jail.
Beetle, you don't
I've
really
been
have
in
a
jail.
gun, do
You
you?
been in jail?
For what?
That's right, I've been there.
What for what?
I
I
can't have.
already killed the cop before.
I can't
You
have
killed
the
a cop?
godfather of my child in jail.
Peter, you killed a cop? I'm shocked.
Horrible.
Really?
What are we
And you
doing
had a-
I'm a
with Beetlejuice?
psychopath. You want to see it?
I
Uh-oh.
think we've seen it.
I think I see that you're serious about this.
I want to dress him up like a cop for the wedding.
Yeah, you want to see me dress up and shoot your ass?
Maybe for the
You
wedding,
wanna-
I'll
you
have
wanna
to dress
see
up
that?
as a cop.
You're not carrying a gun right now, are you?
Me? I might be.
Really?
Jeez, I don't think I would mess with Beetlejuice's sister if I
Yeah,
were you.
Johnny T-Bone, I don't know
Beautiful
you.
woman. She's beautiful. I can't keep away from her.
Yeah,
best
you
sex
stay
I've
away
had in
from
my
my
life.
family.
The best sex I ever
Stay
had in my
away
life.
from my family.
I'm telling you, I love her.
Stay away from my
I
family.
can't.
Well, if you
I'm
don't,
part of your family now.
well, if you don't, I'm gonna break the
I'm
windows out.
part of your family
How's
now,
that?
Beetle.
All right, let me, Beetle, let me go. Someone,
Let me ask you a question. Is there...
someone claiming to be your sister is on the phone. I don't know if it really is. Beetlejuice's sister?
Beetle, baby.
That's not...
you. I love him.
Get out of here. Get out of here. That's not his
That's
sister.
not-
Let me ask you something, Beetle.
Yeah.
Would you let Howard marry your sister?
No, Howard's my friend.
Right, I'm not
can't
going
marry
to...
your
First of all, let me say something. I would never touch Beetlejuice's sister because I'm friends with
For
Beetlejuice.
respect.
Out of respect to
Beautiful,
Beetlejuice.
though. If you saw her naked, you'd change your mind.
Hey, I bet y'all break your face in.
Looks like beautiful. She's like Beetlejuice.
I
with
bet y'all
long
break your
blonde hair.
face in.
Big chest,
Want me to break your face in?
big, beautiful arms like his.
All right.
Tattoo on my
Yeah,
name.
yeah, you're gonna have a tattoo on the side of your face.
Beetle, I would never disrespect you or your family. Not the way this guy talks.
Oh well,
He's a real asshole.
she's with me now.
No, she
I'm, gonna have
ain't.
her, I'm thinking about starting to bring her to the bachelor parties.
You ain't bringing nobody.
You think I could do that?
Yeah.
Come on the
you
show
better
with her?
not. You better not.
I'll bring her on the show. Have some guys come in.
You better not.
She'll perform fellatio on the winner of the contest.
She better not.
No, she wouldn't.
Goodness.
I have never met your sister, but I'm sure she's a lovely girl.
She is lovely.
And I hope she's not going out with you for real, Johnny.
She's a freak. She's a freak.
Johnny, I hope she's not.
She's not a freak.
She's
so
not.
leave my sister out of it.
And I bet you she's not going out with you.
She'll do anything I ask.
You don't even
She's
know
out of it. She's not going nowhere with nobody.
This sounds like a guy, Beetlejuice, who's just trying to get under your skin.
No.
He ain't getting under nobody's skin. Not here.
Right.
Don't try me,
Watch
buddy.
your mouth, Beetlejuice.
What you gonna do about it?
I'm gonna choke slam you and your
Come
sister.
and do it then, you faggot ass.
Come on.
Come on, let's do it
Come on,
right
meet me
now.
at the
Shoot
pool
your
hall.
black ass.
Meet me at the pool hall where I
Yeah,
first made love to
you
your
get
sister.
your head broken, nigga.
When you walk in, I'll be with your
Yeah,
sister.
I had my brother to break your fucking neck.
Oh, well, not the F word, Beetle, not the F word, please.
While I'm making love to your sister, I'll choke you.
Yeah, I bet my brother will choke your ass. I'll get my brother Sean to whoop your ass.
Who?
Sean's your brother?
Yeah,
That's
Sean's
right.
his
You
brother.
don't want my brother Sean to do it.
That big, dopey, bald-headed guy you hang out with?
That's right. He'll whoop your ass, boy.
I'll smack him after I'm done
Oh,
with
he'll
you.
been on tilt your ass,
After
boy.
I'm done with him, I'll make you
Oh,
make
he'll
love to your
make
own
you
sister.
smaller like you a midget now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a faggot. That's why you ran from your family already.
I'm with your sister. That doesn't make me a
Yeah,
faggot.
ain't no sister here, you punk ass.
Yeah.
Well, I think you better talk
Yeah,
nice to
you
Beetlejuice
faggot.
if you want to win his favor.
I'm part of his family. He's got
No, you're not.
Love this shit.
No, not the
don't
F word. Let me
don't
handle
play with
this.
yourself.
Let me tell you something.
I don't know why you let this guy upset you.
Yeah, why are you letting this guy get to you?
Keep on going.
Hey, listen. You're not part of his family.
I'm gonna be soon.
No, you're not.
Sure, Howard. Can we get married on the show?
Beetlejuice will not allow you to marry his sister.
Yes, he will. He's got no choice.
You ain't got nothing. You
he's got
ain't
no
doing
choice.
nothing.
How old is she?
She's 27.
She ain't getting you nothing.
She's 27 years old.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Are you in love with her?
I'm
Keep
in love
on
with her.
popping me up. See what I do to you.
I'm in love with her.
Why?
See what I do to you.
Is it okay if he's in love with your sister?
Heck no.
She's beautiful.
You can't stop love, Juice.
She loves me.
She ain't loving nobody.
She loves
Juice,
me.
you ever hear the story of Romeo and Juliet?
Hell no.
Well-
I never did.
Well, the family tried to keep Romeo and Juliet apart. And they couldn't do it.
Yeah, but he ain't getting it
Well,
because
you know,
he ain't.
The new story's going to be T-Bone and Erica.
Yeah, it's going to be your fucking head.
Well, not the
Beetlejuice, no F word.
No F word, Beetlejuice. He gets upset. I don't blame him.
Better watch.
Well, I don't know who
You
this
better
guy
watch
is.
your face because I'm going to come out there. You.
Better stop cursing at me.
I wouldn't.
What you going to do about it?
Take it out on your sister when I
What
make
you
love
going to do about it, you little faggot?
I'm going to bend your sister over.
I'll bend your mother over. How's that?
Well, whatever you want to do. It's a fair trade-off.
Yeah, because it's going to be you.
Erica's a sweet piece.
Yeah, your mama's a sweet dog.
Yeah, she is.
She's a fucking puppy.
Wait, B. Don't use the F word. I got to bleep you off. Everyone's missing
Don't
these.
say puppy either.
Well, I don't know who you are, Johnny T-Bone, and I don't know if you're dating Beetlejuice's sister or not.
All I can tell you is I'm in love with her, Howard. There's nothing this midget could do to keep me away from
Yeah, ain't no midget here. It's a big midget, not
You know,
a tall midget.
I mean-
I'm taller than you faggot.
I'm 4'8", Beetlejuice.
I don't care how tall you are. I'll still knock your ass out.
4'8", 253.
I weigh 280 pounds, buddy. What are you going to do about it?
You, Juice.
Beetlejuice, I'm 56 years old.
I don't care how old are you, faggot.
All right? I don't appreciate
You
the way you're
little
talking
faggot.
right now.
Well, I don't.
I
Beetle,
don't see how we're going to resolve
I'll
this
see you over at
today.
the house tonight. Your sister's going to make
Yeah,
some spaghetti
yeah, I
meatballs,
see your mother
favorite.
over there because I'm about to break my foot up her ass.
Beetlejuice, let me ask you something.
I'm going to have her serve the spaghetti and
Yeah,
meatballs.
you're going to be
top
sure you like a spaghetti and meatball so
you
I
want.
get shooting you.
Hey, Beat. Hey, Beat. Does this guy actually come over your house and your sister makes him dinner?
Yeah.
Heck no.
Great cook, too. She's a great cook.
Is he lying about all
My
this?
sister never been there. My sister never been there.
She's bald all over, too, Howard.
Yeah, right.
Shaved down
She
to the
never
bone.
been with you, so stop lying.
Johnny T-Bone has her shaved down
Stop
to the bone.
lying.
He's lying.
No.
Johnny
Not lying.
T-Bone's lying.
Stop lying because you wasn't at my house, so stop fucking lying.
No F word.
Well, watch the mouth, Beetlejuice.
Hey, if you
What you
know,
gonna do about it?
hey, if you know Beetlejuice's house, describe the house.
It's beautiful. You walk in, to the left, there's a pool table. That's where I make love to his sister when I
Ah, you see, he's lying. You don't have a pool table, do
Sure he
you?
does.
You don't?
He has a bird. He has a big bird cage.
You got a bird, Beetlejuice?
The other day I was peeing on the bird. I got bombed. Next thing I know, I'm pissing on the bird.
I got a $1,000 bird. I don't know what you saying, boy.
Yeah, and he's good for pissing on.
Oh.
Yeah, and I pissed on you.
All right, listen, I had enough of this.
I can't take
Well,
it.
I'll see you over at the house tonight, Beetle.
Yeah, okay, you little piece of crap.
All right.
All right, thank you,
I love
T-Bone.
you, Beetlejuice.
This guy says he loved you.
He loved himself.
He loves himself. Probably not.
What if he becomes your brother-in-law?
He ain't got no brother-in-laws.
First of all, his sister doesn't even know Johnny
I got
T-Bone.
is Sean. That's it.
That's
Sean is the only brother you're ever going to have. Could
That's
Sean marry your sister?
Sean's my older brother.
What do you suggest the answers? Listen, first of all, let's clear the record up. Johnny T-Bone never even met your sister, right?
Nah.
Of course
How
not.
does he know? Maybe your sister's
He knows a
sneaking
lot.
out with
He was a guy trying to get under your skin, right? Am I right, Pete?
Me? He's not a tough guy.
Right.
Not a tough guy.
He's not.
You know him.
You know
I
this
know
guy.
him, but he's not a tough guy.
Okay.
You could take him.
But I can take him.
Yeah.
He ain't nothing.
He's nothing.
No, he ain't nothing.
So what
Yeah.
are you worried about?
Yeah, who cares about him?
I ain't worried about nothing.
All right.
Right.
I'm not afraid of him. Why they be afraid of him for?
I agree.
And by the way, Beetlejuice says, just for the record, his sister would never give it to Johnny T-Bone.
She certainly never
Never.
did any of the things he describes.
It's outrageous. Well, it's so crazy, huh?
It couldn't be that she's making steak and eggs for him right now. No,
Hell no.
not happening.
Beetlejuice, forget about that guy.
He's a jerk off.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Yeah, see?
See? Yeah.
Yeah.
Talking bird now, see?
Hi, Pacharik, you're on the air.
Hey, Howard, how you doing?
Hey, man.
Listen, I want to say hello to my homeboy Beetlejuice.
Hey, what's up, Eric?
What's up, Beetle? Beetlejuice and I do appearances all the time.
Hey, what about your girlfriend? Where's your little niece at, bro?
No, not my girlfriend, my cousin.
Where's your cousin at?
She's coming in on Tuesday.
You like his cousin?
Where's she at?
She's in Florida.
Why she ain't gone?
She called you last night.
No, she didn't. She just called you before, twice.
No, she called me last night.
She called you last night, but she called you before.
Yeah, she wants to see you on Tuesday.
Yeah, tell her to call me on Tuesday.
Hey, Howard, Beetlejuice and I do appearances together.
Yeah.
And you should see what he does at these appearances. He chases people around naked all the time.
I've seen that.
How can I dress around naked? I don't run around naked.
Yes, you do.
Sounds like Beetlejuice is smitten with High Pitch Eric's.
I was going to say, is he dating High Pitch Eric's cousin?
Are you dating his cousin?
No, he's not dating my
Yeah,
my
probably
cousin's going to meet him on Tuesday.
You're probably going to date her?
I probably will.
I'll hook her up. I'll hook my cousin up.
I was with her last night.
Is she pretty?
Oh,
she's very pretty.
Are you going to give it to her, Beetle?
Oh, maybe, yeah.
She looks like Carly Simon.
Give it to her hard.
Oh.
Carly Simon?
What?
She looks like Carly Simon? Is that what you said?
Yeah.
Would you mind if Beetlejuice had a little taste of that?
I don't mind. You can do whatever you want.
Hey, gotta get a piece of that?
Hey, Beetle, you can get a taste of anything. But you know why? Because you're my homeboy.
Yeah, you know that. Oh, you know I get a piece of that pie there.
Beetle.
All right, thank you, High Pitch.
Howard.
Yeah.
CharlieDwarf.com.
Okay.
Hey, wait, Howard, do you know that Beetle does a good impression of High Pitch Eric?
Let me hear a beat.
What?
Do make believe you're High Pitch Eric.
Hi, Eric. Hi, Evan.
Yeah, that's good.
Oh, you gonna give me a call?
Sound gay.
That's funny.
Wow, I didn't know you did impressions.
He does Ed Norton from The Honeymooners. No.
You do?
Yep.
Let me hear that.
Oh, for the honeymoon.
Yo, Juice. Hey there, Ralphie boy. Come on.
Hey, Waffle Boy. I am bad.
Howard, I heard Beetlejuice does Archie Bunker, too.
He does Archie Bunker,
Yeah.
too?
No, Archie Bunker died.
You can't do him anymore?
You don't do an impression of him?
I can do it in person, but it's a little louder.
Let's hear it.
Do Archie Bunker.
What? Archie Bunker?
Yeah.
How you doing, Archie Bunker? How you been?
Not bad.
Wow.
Pretty good. Beetlejuice, let me thank you, first of all, for the great show you did today with Beetlejuice Password. And
Thank you.
thank you for participating in the show. And of course...
And don't forget my limo driver.
Who's your limo driver?
My man out there.
Sean?
Nope.
Who?
My little buddy.
Who's that?
Gilligan?
Who's your limo driver?
You know Beatles doesn't fool around with names.
T-Bone?
T-Bone.
Yeah, your buddy.
Johnny T-Bone?
Johnny T-Bone?
Wow.
Who's dating your sister?
No, it's my driver.
He's your driver, all right.
Oh, there he is.
Casey, who's his limo?
His name is Mike.
Mike.
You know Mike.
Mike.
Right.
All right. By the way...
Don't bother Beetle with names.
Beetlejuice...
That's his company. So.
Go to jollydwarf.com if you want Beetlejuice information.
Grab the new CDs.
Juice is in the house.
Juice.
Thanks.
You have a good time in there, Juice?
Yep. Hey, Howard, don't forget the new CDs, brother.
Good job, Pete. Good job in there, man. Good job. All right, say goodbye, Beetle.
Goodbye. How you been? Good to see you. How you? No. How you been? See you something a little bit.
Why don't you bite it? You did it wrong.
I did. Eat it, meathead. Hey, meathead. Eat it. You got meathead. Hey, give me a chair, meathead. Give me the chair, you meathead. Go give me a cold beer.
This song. Who does this, Fred?
Weezer,
right.
Yeah.
We got a lot of email. Hi, everybody.
Today's Beatles, by the way, Weezer, according to 𝗵𝐵𝐵𝐵.
Yeah.
Well, I would always take Vinny's word for it.
We got a lot of
Beatles are.
We got a lot of email yesterday about my musical taste and stuff and some of the things. Well, you know, I don't really agree with it. I was commenting on this Pearl Jam remake of the Who song.
Yeah.
And I'm not a particularly big fan of, no, it's Love, well, yeah, Bob O'Reilly.
It's not just any Who song. To a lot of Who fans, it's the Who song, you know.
But the fact of the matter is, I love remakes. I'm a guy who likes to hear bands do cover versions. I was commenting on the fact that this cover version was just basically the same thing, or as Fred says, sounds like Roger Daltrey with a sore throat. It wasn't really a worthwhile remake. Right. I'm a huge Pearl Jam fan. It's accusing me of not liking Pearl Jam. I like Pearl Jam.
Well, maybe it was in relation to the fact that you were saying you like Justin Timberlake.
I like that, too. I'm a man who has many...
couldn't believe you could like...
That's where you lose
me. You know, and I ain't the only one. A lot of people like that guy, and they like his album. I like it.
I don't think that they intersect with Pearl Jam.
Are there emails?
Sure they do.
Are the emails?
Absolutely, I bet you they do. You could like both.
Are the emails agreeing with your Justin Timberlake assessment written in lipstick?
I'm still waiting for those.
What you know, I
good pop music.
I disagree with you about the fact that the Who remake thing is not different. I think it is different that part is on guitar, but I think it's different in a worse way. I don't like it as much.
Different good.
You're right, yeah.
Yeah, there are people who make remakes, and it's fun. I love you guys, but you're so wrong about Pearl Jam's version of The Who's Bob O'Reilly. You had your generation of musicians, and my generation has Pearl Jam. No, my generation has Pearl Jam too, fuck not. I just, I just don't like that remake.
Good version. I really do land right in the middle, because Pearl Jam got big when I was about 25, and I love the
great.
I mean, no, I like both as well, but it's just not as good, man. What do you want me to tell you?
Glorified G, or whatever that is the best song ever.
And, I'm still alive. That tune, that's like an anthem.
Jeremy said, They are both great bands who have inspired millions of people. Just because you're not a fan of Pearl Jam, wrong again, doesn't mean their version of The Who's music was not good. In fact, in my opinion, Eddie Vedder's version was 10 times better. Love you guys. Artie, you're the man. Here's another one. You jackasses are completely retarded assholes. Why the fuck would you want to hear a cover song that sounds exactly like the original version of the song? No, I don't.
Why are they screaming at you? You didn't like it, and now they're screaming at you for that.
By the way, I disagreed with that first guy until he said I was the man. Now I agree with him.
If the band doesn't add their own flavor to the song, why would you just listen to the original? Well, 2 words for Howard's taste in music, enough's enough. I still stand by that band. I thought they were great.
They had their moment. But everybody missed it.
Just because you fucking guys can't get it doesn't mean I don't know what I'm talking about.
And that guy's last appearance was great here.
Damn right.
Was it his last appearance?
Listen to that.
I hope not.
It's not horrible. It's just not great.
But you wouldn't expect Pearl Jam to be this bad doing that.
I admire that they went for something, like doing that synthesizer part on guitar, but it's just, I don't know.
The guitarist is great.
Yeah.
Eddie, I mean, he just is no Roger Daltrey here.
Here's Pearl Jam doing Love, Rain, or Me. I got a hold of this one. They're releasing this soon.
Maybe they do a better job.
Yeah. What page is that on again, boys? I mean, we jump all over with these pages.
It's on the Who page in pink.
Yeah, I can't keep track of them.
Gary, page 2 in orange up in the left-hand corner.
Fucking impossible to keep track of what's going on here. Alanis Morissette remade Seal's song, and I'm never gonna...
She did? I didn't even know she did that.
Yeah, Crazy. Crazy. Yeah, that's what it's called. I'm never gonna... You know that song. Seal had one hit, and apparently never has to work again. I don't know how people do that.
No, he has a couple of other albums out. You just don't listen to the stations that would play his music.
Is that right? I don't know. The only song I know is...
Unless we get a little
crazy.
He had a big tune on one of the Batman soundtracks.
A Kiss from a Rose.
That's right. That was a big hit. It's always weird seeing him with Heidi Klum, isn't it? Be honest.
Is that?
Come on.
Why?
Let me ask you, do you think it looks weird?
Why do you say that?
I'm not saying...
Because he's got those holes in his face.
Right, that's it. That's the whole... It's startling.
He is very black.
I always look at the baby. I want to see.
Me too. The baby's pretty black.
Like.
The baby's very black.
He erased all the white from Heidi Klum in that baby.
But...
Look, I'd like
He's very, very black.
Yes.
And she is extremely white.
She's about as white as you can get.
I mean, he's Aborigine.
Yeah, and she is the Nordic,
Nordic Nazi type.
That Nazi look.
I always felt, especially a few years after doing stand-up in New York, that I was sort of, cosmopolitan and liberal. I was like, I had friends
I heard you yesterday, Artie.
No, I said I had friends who were racist. That's not me. But when I went to L.A., I lived with Orlando Jones, the actor and the kid on Mad TV. He's a very black man. He's like got black skin. And we lived together, and he dated a 19-year-old blonde. Do you know the blonde from Spade's movie Joe Dirt?
Yeah.
She's a fucking 10-10. And she was 19 at the time, and she's a southern, insanely white. And I got to admit, I've been having dinner, and they're over, making out on the couch, and it was startling to me.
He was just doing that to see the look on your face, Robert.
I think maybe he was fucking with me, but, good for him. She was the hottest piece of ass I've ever seen in my life.
And Seal is twice as black as Orlando Jones.
Yeah, Orlando Jones is pale compared to
4 times blacker than Robin.
Oh, please. What?
That's right.
Oh, yeah.
Richard, I didn't hear your calibration.
I said Orlando Jones.
Yes.
Seal is twice as black as he is, and Seal is 4 times as black as you are.
Oh, my goodness.
Seal, I know guys in deepest, darkest Africa go, boy, that guy's black.
No, he's not that black. He's light-skinned for African.
You know what, Robin? He's so black, he went to night school and got marked absent.
No, there's that guy, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄. Have you seen him? The guy from Blood Diamond? He's like the blackest man I have ever seen.
Blackest man I've ever seen is either Wesley Snipes.
No, this guy's blacker than Wesley Snipes.
Blacker than the guy on Lost?
Yes.
No.
He's just a shade, but blacker than the guy.
Got you all beat.
I'd have to see that for myself.
Got you all beat. Minute Bowl.
No.
No? Get him. Look up on the internet, Minute Bowl, dude. It is. He's so black to where like his lips are that pink. His lips look like he looks like one of those old racist cartoons.
Oh, stop it.
For me, it's between Brock Peters and Idi Amin.
Yaphet Kotto.
Oh, him too.
No, Yaphet Kotto's light-skinned.
The guy on Lost is blacker than everyone.
No, I'm telling you, 𝗦𝗵cie𝘄, however you say that guy's name, he is the blackest man.
You don't have the Alanis Morissette version?
No, I looked for it.
Jeez, I thought you'd have that.
We played that before, I thought.
Eminem.
Not here.
Blackest guy.
Eminem.
You don't have that?
No.
Okay. Surprised.
A bunch of other crazies.
I just wanted to comment
wait.
You sure you have that?
You know, because
it's growing on me. I don't know.
Here's another one. Are you fucking crazy? Never mind. Don't answer that. I heard you blabber about PJ and The Who this morning. Obviously, both bands are great. Well, I know that. I mean, what? PJ, fag. I've heard Pearl Jam and The Who both live several times and love both bands. But for voice quality and singing ability, Roger Daltrey can't touch Eddie Vedder. Well, they're 2 different singers. And I happen to agree with you. I like Eddie Vedder better than Roger Daltrey. Yeah.
But Roger Daltrey sings The Who better.
That's right. I've seen both bands perform Baba O'Reilly live at least twice. The original is always considered better, but the PJ version is great. And if you ever look at all the dumb letters. I mean, who has the time to sit right here?
And get all upset about that.
It's just like, what hits a chord with you, dude? And you ever listen to people all passionate about their music? They're so gay. You know, it's so ridiculous.
Well, music is an art. I mean, people get passionate about it.
It's much better to be passionate about superheroes.
But how do you compare somebody's musical taste? In other words, if a song strikes a chord with me,
I agree.
What am I going to do? I'm sorry. Right. I like the Who version better, and I couldn't give a rat's ass about any of these bands. You know? You got a president putting 21,000 more dudes back into Iraq. I got to tell you something. It's crazy.
I went in and out of that. That was awful.
Awful.
Really hard.
Very sad.
Depressing. And
it's just, the whole thing's been botched and mismanaged.
It is such a debacle that now even people in the administration are admitting, yeah, you know, we had a failed plan, we didn't think it through, it's a big mess, but the rest of the world is completely destabilized. It's not just an Iraq situation. Everybody is less safe now because of this whole thing.
If the people of Iraq, I mean, regardless of the fact I was wrong to go there in the first place because we were lied to about weapons of mass destruction, but forgetting all that, now we're there. If the people of Iraq really wanted to, tomorrow they could oust all the insurgents. I mean, all they'd have to do is rise up and say, we want freedom, we want democracy.
They are the insurgents.
They are. This is my point. So the idea that there's going to be a group of people that are going to eventually take over the Iraqi government and open up to democracy, it ain't happening. They would have done it already. They would have said, you know what, this is the coolest thing. Saddam's dead. Here we come. Let's all band together, even though some of us are Sunnis, whatever the hell that is, or some of us are Shiites, whatever that is. Who even knows? Who cares? You know, most congressmen...
How do you tell the difference?
They did a survey of congressmen. They said, do you know the difference between a Sunni and a Shiite? And they said, no. Who even knows?
In
Who
Iraq,
cares?
how do you tell?
I don't know. It's like, you ever see the Israelis? Look at the Israelis and the Palestinians. They look the same. They all look tan. Well, tell one from the other. It's so sickening.
So anyway, if they were going to do something in Iraq, you could turn the country over to them tomorrow. They say, listen, we want to join the military. We want to train as police. We're going to, in our neighborhoods.
But they are doing that. They are going in and saying that, and then they go back to their communities and take the arms to their group.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And start fighting the other guy.
So they're not interested in this. So how do you think 21,000 more guys are going to stop the lunacy that's Iraq? It's not.
Well, you know what it is? They just basically want to see Baghdad secure. And then I think that the plan is to bail. All right, the capital's secure. It looks like a government. Let's get out of here.
You know what really...
But more Americans have to die to do that.
Yes. I mean, if everyone wanted to, there's enough guys in Iraq, able-bodied men, who could sit there and be the 21,000 men to take over the country and run things. But they forget
Even the president of Iraq says, I don't want another term.
No, nobody wants to run that dump. The only guy who wanted to run it was that Saddam Hussein, or now the Iranians will run it.
Well, because he was having a blast, just getting pussy, torturing, having a good time. But you know what really makes it at home is if you put like all 21,000 of these names on a wall, just throw a dart. Whoever you hit might die. You know what I mean? Right. It's like some of them are going to die, and probably a decent percentage of them.
But also,
and that's horrible.
If Iran takes it over, they're going to wipe out whatever group they're not. Right. So there's going to be some genocide going on.
That's weird. Brian, anyway, so it's so thoroughly depressing, I can't even tell you, because you know it's lost. And the president knows it's lost.
And the guy who could fix it, they killed.
They killed Saddam. Yeah, my 14-year-old, well, Ashley's going to be 14 in 2 weeks. She was asking me about, we were talking about Iraq, and I said I watched that tape of them hanging Saddam Hussein, and she said, I don't know if I'd want to see that. I said, don't. I said, make a big decision in your life. If you ever want to watch any of these really screwed up videos, I told her about Arbud Dwyer, watching him shoot himself in the head.
You'll never get that out of your head.
I said, I've never been able to get out of my head the guy getting slashed in in Iraq when they kidnapped him.
Daniel Pearl?
Not Daniel Pearl. It wasn't that video. The other guy. Big, heavy-set guy. They chopped his head off. Did you see that video?
I still, because of your assessment, I've never watched it.
Don't, because...
Yeah, I don't watch any of these things.
If you watch this guy getting his head sliced, out of the three that come to my mind, Arbud Dwyer taking a gun at a press conference and putting it into his mouth and blowing off the back of his head.
That I saw.
You literally see the life drain out of his eyes.
Yeah.
From 1 second, there's a live soul there, and then, boom, the eyes go dead. Yeah. It's weird to look at. But the worst one, Saddam Hussein, the guy blowing the back of his head off, but the worst one was watching this guy get beheaded with a knife, like how they butcher a pig. And after I saw that...
Why do you watch these things if you know the Arbud Dwyer thing?
I do have Arbud Dwyer tape.
But I'm saying, you know what happens when you watch it, so why do you keep doing it?
I told my daughter asked me, I said, I get sucked in. She goes, I know what you mean, like you're curious. I said, I am. I'm curious to see it, but it's the biggest mistake, I'm telling you.
There are things that Richard and Sal have done I wish I had never saw. So I'm certainly not watching any of this other
We couldn't help that.
At least this Arbud Dwyer never painted a friend's cock. Here's the question, though, for you. This is a good way to gauge how you think about this, though. If you had the rights to, would you put that beheading that you saw on Howard TV?
No, and I'll tell you why.
No?
Because ever since I saw it, when I look at people, I think of them as like butchered animals. And I also look at people and I see their heads separated from the rest of their bodies.
Even subscriptions tripling to watch it.
No. There are things, you know what, I just won't do.
There's a movie or something about, there's a tape. The Ring. Everybody watches it, and 7 days later they die. So you don't want to do that to people.
No, it's not good. It's really... A naked chick, she wants to be here and show her titties. Who cares?
More people will sign up for that anyway.
Same league. Yeah. But, again, it's the Daniel Pearl. When you think about these things, so insane that this shit still happens. It seems so medieval. And
it's unbelievable.
Wouldn't it be great if, like Howard says, just send strip clubs over there, and eventually, wouldn't it be great if these insurgents, the biggest fucking problem they had is, who's better, Pearl Jam's version or the Who's? You know, it's just, that's it.
You're making a point. It should be 20,000 strippers they're sending over there. Not 20,000 troops. And none of those strippers would probably lose their lives.
They need blowjobs over there.
If there were strippers there, they would never be wanting to die. This is, I mean, the guys who did 9/11, actually, the night before they went to their deaths, went out to a strip club. That's what guys want. Speaking of what goes on TV, whether or not you put a beheading on, someone wrote me in, a big fan of Howard Television. I tuned into Howard TV to see the 18-year-old Playboy chick on the Robo-Spanker that you had in last Thursday. And instead, Doug Goodstein put up the 50 Cent interview from that day. Is Doug a fucking homo? Doesn't he know that hot naked chicks always take priority over some guy sitting on the sofa? Please have Doug put up the footage of Hayden immediately. I don't want to hear no bullshit from him about having to wait 4 weeks. The guy makes a good point. Hayden was hot.
Take it up with Doug.
There's a heavy perv.
Yeah, well, you know what? I understand. If I looked at that day as a guy, I'd say, well, I'm sure. The highlight, don't make these guys wait. They're Howard TV subscribers. Get it right on.
50 Cent you can hear on the radio.
Yeah, as long as I'm going through the email, Ralph inspired more hate. Ralph is ugly. He tries hard to look like you, but he doesn't. Please don't let him on the show anymore because his aging face makes me want to vomit. Talk to Ralph on your own time. Who let that berry-faced asshole call in? He brings the show down. Get rid of that lead weight. I'm really sick of him. You have real people with real talent who call in. Why, Ralph? I will tell you why Howard is gay and Ralph is his girlfriend.
That rumor persists.
I know. Ralph is strange. Evidently, Ralph was on the wrap-up show talking about that I gave him a bonus for working.
Yes, I heard that.
Yeah, I was wondering how much of that you heard.
I have it here on tape, and it was funny because I heard it set off a whole thing where people were like, one person speculated it was as high as 6 figures, the bonus.
Really?
That's right.
Well, Ralph didn't indicate how much.
Well, Ralph is an asshole for saying he got this huge bonus and everything. I mean, he just, he really shouldn't have done that, and I'll take that up with him privately. But secondly, yeah, I did give him some money. I give him some money every year because he works for me in my home, and works for me privately outside of even what he does here. So, that's my thing. I like to be, generous with people I work with. Mm-hmm. But at the same point, what does he have to go announce it for? Makes everybody cuckoo.
Because Ralph has a way of saying just the thing that'll make everybody crazy.
I know. And then he called, I guess he felt guilty about saying it, and he called Beth later in the day, and Beth was completely dumbfounded by Ralph. She goes, he called me and said, I was talking about I feel really guilty when Howard gives me something. We're sort of like in the same boat. Like if Howard gives you some jewelry, don't you feel...
Oh, my God.
That is possibly the most inappropriate statement I've ever heard.
Ralph is
So Beth was...
I just got douche chills.
So did I, and I said, what does that mean? Does he think he's my girlfriend?
Right.
Yeah.
Like he's
rude.
In love with you, and when you give him a gift, he has a feeling. He thinks Beth must have.
That is fucking insane. I mean,
you and I are Howard's girlfriends.
I'm the rudest slob on the planet. I know how rude that is.
Which gift embarrassed you the most?
He has no idea what he's doing.
Well, listen, I was sitting, the wrap-up show, the setup. I was back by John and Gary, and when Ralph said that check, I looked around the room. Everybody had a look of such anger on their face. But here's what aggravated me. You were very generous. Your gift to other people was the private jet and the hotel room. And Ralph is still pissed off he's not on the jet. It's like he wants both gifts. He wants the jet and the check and everything else.
I immediately said, there are 50,000 people ahead of Ralph that should be on that jet.
And plus you gave him a very nice, evidently...
He already got a gift.
Right. Was he saying he should be on the jet?
No. Well, he's been on the show before. So how come I'm not on the jet? What's the deal with the jet?
Yeah, right.
Well, let me tell you, I got to tell you
this. He knows he can't be on it.
I got to tell you this other story about Ralph, and then I'll tell you what some of the speculation was, because I just heard some figures that'll blow your mind. But
I guess, did you the year before also give Ralph sort of a bonus of sorts?
I gave him a gift at Christmas.
So,
and rather than buy him a gift, I gave him a check.
Okay, so...
Because I know he needs the money.
Jim McClure was telling me that this was when we were leaving K-Rock, and I think it was our last day, and a bunch of guys went and did the show over at the ESPN Sports Zone. I don't know if you remember that, but anyway, Ralph was there, and they said, it was like a lot of people were around, and Ralph sort of announces off the air that he's got this envelope that's got your gift in it. Then he puts it under the table and he opens it. And he goes, "Whoa!" and puts it back. And everyone was like, it was just so weird. Weird.
There's some weird thing that goes on with him.
I work for a celebrity. He's been trying to announce this gift. He finally, nobody would pick up on the hints he was dropping, I guess. Yeah. So he finally had to just
blurted it out.
Blurt it out.
What is that about, though? Why do you think he needs to do that?
I don't know. Ralph is self-destructive.
It validates his relationship with you.
But he's also self-destructive in the sense that he could damage that relationship.
But here's Ralph. He's the asshole that will do that. But when he takes the assholeness to a different level, because he'll do that and then not pay for the check. You know what I mean? It's like he'll then make you pay for lunch.
Right.
You got into it with him on the wrap-up show. I'll play some of that. Did you get the wrap-up show?
I only heard bits and pieces of it this morning when I was listening to the replay.
Two subjects were covered. The fact that me and Gilbert completely offended Robin, and I apologize.
You didn't offend me. I couldn't hear myself, and I was trying
not offended.
to have a conversation.
You got mad at me, and I hate when Robin gets mad at me.
I didn't get mad at you.
She wasn't mad at you.
Mad.
No, she was not.
Not at you. I was trying. Actually, there was a story I've been meaning to bring up about that senator who has, and I really wanted to have a discussion about it, and you guys were carrying on, and I couldn't even hear myself think.
Well, for whatever it was, I apologize.
You don't have to apologize. I mean, that's the show.
Scott DePace said it was the funniest thing in the world, you and I trying to have a discussion with those.
It was. But
that's what made it all work, and we know that.
The speculation that Robin was angry came afterwards because we asked her to do the wrap-up show. I didn't ask her personally.
Every time there's a racial incident on the show, you don't have to come get Robin.
She's the default. We just wanted to get you because you were pissed. I didn't know whether it was racial or not. That's the whole point.
When I screamed, "Shut the fuck up!" Just shut the fuck up so I can talk.
But that's the highlight of the show.
I should have offended Robin thinks I wanted her on because we just wanted to find out why Robin was pissed.
You wanted to talk about what Gilbert and Artie. I didn't even half the time I would listen and hear a name yelled out, but I didn't even know what they were doing.
We were just annoying.
Eric the Midget, you're on the air.
Eric the actor.
Whatever.
Eric the acting midget.
Yeah.
Well, okay. I like a lot of other listeners. I'm getting tired of Jessica and Ralph's calls. I mean, you guys had him and her on too many times yesterday.
See, I get a lot of email that we have Eric on too much.
I would say so, yes. I'm sure those things happen.
I get a lot of email about Eric, Ralph, and Jessica that they shouldn't be on at all.
So, Eric, you're in the same boat.
You're in the boat with Ralph and Jessica.
And luckily you can fit.
It's funny.
So your ass can't fit in any boat, Artie.
Nice, Eric. All right, I'll get it. Now you're mixing it up, you little motherfucker. That was out of line.
I give as good as I get.
But it's funny that even within that group of three, Jessica, Ralph, and Eric doesn't like Jessica and Ralph. See, that's good. But I know Ralph loves when Eric calls him.
Oh, he's a big Eric fan.
Yeah, he's like, if you had Eric on 24 hours a day, I'd listen. It's so fascinating when Eric tries to...
Yeah, the one person that likes Eric doesn't like.
Right.
I know. When we were doing the Friday show, Ralph wanted to make it the Eric show every week. He would come in with hours of material.
And Eric, are you now sad that you said that about Ralph because he's such a fan of yours?
I'm just going by what other people have told me. I've heard a lot of people saying that they're sick of Ralph.
But so you're a spokesperson. But what's your personal feeling about Ralph?
He does seem to call in way more than.
But is he interesting to you?
Needed.
Is he interested? Is he interesting to you?
I don't know.
You don't know if he's interesting to you?
Not really.
He's not. Okay, well, let's know your opinion, not everyone else's.
Yeah.
All right.
Now, when is the film festival supposed to be?
We don't know. We don't even know if we're having one.
Dude, calm down. It's early.
Yeah, I mean...
You're doing a film? Maybe we should have one.
I want a film festival because I've got an idea for one.
Uh-huh.
I think it'd be really good. You know, I really want to win this time. And,
well, those judges seem to be swayed.
This is a really good one. I want to tell you my idea, but that would ruin it. It's going to be good, though, if I could pull it off.
I'll give you the name of my movie. One word.
Beer League.
Benji.
Benji the movie?
See, I'm into that.
I'll watch that.
I love what goes on behind that little wall there. Like I got a little insight today. You know, Jason came to me. Benji's been drinking coffee forever.
Right.
So now he switched to tea, and he said even that can't be normal. Benji's got like a blend of now 3 different teas that he has to blend together. Like, it's just never normal.
What a nice alchemist. It's like, who even wants to do that here? Like, you're working. Like, just get a tea bag and make some fucking tea. And
How does he write when all this is going on?
Oh, believe me.
He's got a lot of chemicals back there.
He's a scientist.
There's not that much going on back there. There's more eating going on. I want more production out of you.
Yeah,
Benji.
maybe if you cut back on your tea production.
Let's see your tea concoction.
As a matter of fact, he's constantly writing, but he's also constantly eating.
And he's got a bottle of Tabasco sauce. If I ruin the story, and 3 bottles of water.
3 blends of tea.
No, all I said was, like, hey, can you get me a green tea packet and one of those orange tea packets?
Hmm.
And maybe
That's
a
all I
lemon
said.
zinger kicker.
Well, what's wrong with just tea?
Well, I like green tea. It's supposed to be healthy. I like the flavor of the orange. Therapeutic value.
Hey, anybody want to hear Artie get measured for his suit?
Yeah.
Oh.
Want to guess his waist size?
I think seeing it will be a lot more interesting. But
Artie said he thought he was a 60. I don't think Artie's quite a 60, but I bet he's a 56.
You think you have a 60-inch waist?
It depends. Now, listen, I never, ever since I was a kid, I never wear my pants around what you call your waist. I always wear them like lower. So I tend to fit into pants that are not quite my waist size. But I think if you, at this point in my girth career,
let me see,
took a full measurement of my exact waist right here, I don't know, it'll be an impressive number, I feel.
I got to tell you something, because I'm a 34, 36 waist.
Yeah.
Howard.
And I read an article. Eric, hold on. I read an article.
Shut up, jerk off.
Well, I like to
Shut up, you little fuck
before I
nut.
get cut off.
We're fucking doing a show, you faggot. Anyway, go ahead.
So, gee, Artie, you were awfully harsh with Eric.
Wow. He's a little guy.
Shut up, you little
I read that if you want to know if you're the right weight,
yes,
take your height and cut it in half,
Yeah.
you know, that measurement, and that should be the proper waist size.
Your height in half?
Yeah.
That doesn't sound right.
All right, so
Eric's 3 feet tall, and his waist is 3 inches. So
that's perfect.
That's perfect.
Well, wow. All right, so what's
Eric, how tall are you?
Inches?
3'5".
All right, and what's your waist size?
Don't know.
I'm not even sure he has a waist.
Right, I don't know. What kind of pants do they put on you?
Do you have a waist?
I'm sure I do. I was tailored for the tux for my brother's wedding, but I don't remember what the guy measured.
Yeah, I wish we had our cameras there
He
for
doesn't
that.
remember what the guy measured.
That's interesting. So I'm 72 inches tall. About 71 inches tall.
No.
So
How
I
tall
should,
are you, really?
He's saying
6 feet is I'm 5'10". I'm 5'10".
Yeah,
so
you're not 6
6 feet is 72 inches tall, so 70 inches tall.
Okay.
So my waist size should be 35, which a year ago, that's what it was, 35.
Oh, that really works out.
I was normal
You're
a
saying
year
you
ago.
think in a year you've gone up to 60?
No. I was making a joke, but it would
So
be
what do you think
impressive.
your waist size is, 50?
Yeah.
Really? That big?
Well, I'm talking about like right here.
if you could get pants around there.
Well, that's
Right.
your belly button is your
But
waist.
it's not where I... Right, so right here it says it. I mean, I wear my pants here all the time.
All right, let's get the tailor in. I want to know the measurement. I got to see this.
This, by the way, again, thank you, Dominic. I'm going to pay this guy now so Dominic doesn't have to, but I'm curious what he's going to charge for this little...
Yeah, put the guy on that mic right
This little feature.
This is Anthony.
This reminds me of my Italian great-grandfather. He was a tailor for Mace Bambergers in Newark.
Anthony, how you doing, pal?
Good. How are you, Howard?
All right, man. Give a plug for your store. Where is it?
Okay, I'm on 36 between 7th and Broadway. It's Giliberto Designs.
Nice. I like that.
I'm Anthony Giliberto.
Nice. Hey, Paisan.
My great-grandfather, Caprio, did this. He was
is that what Grandma Caprio's husband did?
Grandpa Caprio.
Her father.
Her father.
Oh, my father's father. Right. Her father was a barber.
Wow.
It's a great tradition of people in Artie's family working with their hands.
Yeah. And stomach.
What are you, sizing, stand up for a second. Sizing him up, what would you guess his waist size is?
He's got to know.
Big.
Well,
That's what we call husky.
His eyes just popped out of his head.
I'm wearing the same turtleneck I wore on Letterman. That was a mistake.
Is that the famous turtleneck?
Yeah.
Just by looking at him, I would have to probably guess about a 44.
Ooh, you really?
I mean, that's heavy. I mean, that's up there. We're exaggerating.
Be as big as a
Just
50?
by looking at you, I think your stomach, you wear your pants under your stomach.
I do. I'm like the suit. Well, a little higher with a suit. You know what I mean? But I never go up to here.
If I make the pants up here, the pants are going to fall down.
Right. That's why a tailor. That's why it's very specific. My suit.
Couldn't we put Artie in a nice set of braces to hold up his
We could
pants?
do that. We could, but will he wear them? That's the question.
Will you wear suspenders?
I've worn suspenders in the past. Yeah, but
that's a good look. That's a good look. It is.
I do look like Clemenza during the mattresses having lunch.
You know, you look like that, what was that video game, Mario Brothers?
Right.
When you have that suspenders on. You get the big mustache going. What about something more like, wouldn't a dress be easier for Artie at this point?
What about if they start making suit pants with elastics? I mean, you got the jacket over. Who the fuck knows anyway? You know?
Like maternity pants.
Like the stretch panels.
But
what do you do? Is most of your business fat guys?
No. We do a lot of athletes, a lot of business people, a lot of people who just like to have stuff specifically made for them. We do it.
I'm an athlete.
You look.
I should have you make me a suit.
I should. You're probably tough to find a suit off the rack, too.
You make suits for Dominic?
Yes, I do. I've made him in each stage of his career.
Fat.
Exactly. Fat, fatter.
Honestly, Anthony, you know, all kidding aside, I don't know what Dominic told you, but I'm going to pay you right here. Please don't take... No, don't take a dime
Dominic
from
says
him.
he'll pay for the suit.
No. I'm telling you. I won't go through this.
How much does it cost to make a suit for Artie? Is it more money because he's fat?
No, we generally don't do that. But I'm saying because there's a lot of differences. We do short people, big people, so it all washes out.
But it's a quick turnaround, and he's got to deliver it to Tampa. That's the move.
I'm going to ship it tomorrow night, FedEx or UPS to your hotel room.
I'll get you the address where it is.
Yeah, no
later.
problem.
All right,
It'll be
good.
set up.
Yeah, I'm bringing my tux down. I'm actually wearing my tux.
You're wearing a tux to Bubba's wedding?
Sure, why not? It's
Full
my man.
black tie
It's
and everything?
not a formal wedding.
I'm wearing my tux. What the fuck? Who cares?
You want a tux?
You wear
You
one?
guys are wearing tuxes?
Yeah. This suit, by the way, is for your birthday dinner, not the wedding.
Well, you know, the birthday dinner is real casual. It's, the restaurant's
Yeah, roll
down
up
there.
your suit pants for the birthday dinner.
But I'm going to... Yeah, I have my tux, and then I'm wearing, like, a white shirt with it, like a
You're not wearing, like,
a
the
dress
bow
shirt.
tie and the cummerbund and all that.
Not all that. Just a shirt open.
And then my pants, my one stretch pants that fucking fit me, my one cargo pants that I wear on everything now that I have to wear on TV, I fucking spilled some peppers and eggs on last night. And now I got to fucking try to get the stain out when I go down there.
How much suit for art? How much would a suit cost?
Generally, we start at around $1,500.
Wow.
And we go up to $3,000, $4,000, depending on the fabric. But
that's good. I could use. I usually get a suit. I never had a suit job in my life, so I usually have about a $2,000 suit for my weight that I can wear to everything.
Right.
You know, so at this weight, I'll get one around that price.
And probably what I'd suggest for you is probably something either solid navy or solid black.
I'm going to get black because it's for everything. I always get about a 2G suit for whatever weight.
And if Artie ever falls on hard times, you can drive a limo with it.
I used to do it.
All he has to do is buy a cap.
Right. I used to drive a limo for a company without a license for a while. That's how bad the guy is.
Hey, hold on a second. Jessica Hahn wants to yell at Eric the Midget.
All right.
Go ahead, Jessica.
Eric, listen, you little fuck ungrateful midget, greedy bastard. Eric, who's the one who called you on your stupid-ass show when everybody else was knocking you because your dad was there, I called in and gave you all these compliments. Remember that, Eric? Eric, all you do, you're such a greedy, ungrateful little bastard. Seriously, like, you're any better than me. At least for 20 years, I added something years ago. When I had something to add, I've never asked Howard for anything.
What do you think of this, Eric? What do you think of what Jessica is saying?
Yeah, I'll take 9 hours.
Go find another TV.
Oh, kiss my ass, Eric. You know what? You're a little freak. You're an ungrateful little freak. I can't stand you. Yeah, you're blackmailing Howard. You're going to get rid of Catherine. Whatever. You're an actor. What did you do? One line? Because they did a favor to Howard? What the hell are you? Oh,
Free,
you little ass-wife. Now, Eric, why don't you just shut up? You're a little...
All right, obviously a new feud. You've heard of Donald and Rosie. Now you have Jessica Hahn and Eric.
Fucking asshole, Howard. How many times has he given you a list of what he wants? He's not that great of it. You want to talk about it? I know maybe I'm a shitty guest. I was good at least one time, Eric. You know, whatever I am now, it's done with. I did everything already. What the hell did you consider?
Well, let's hear what Eric has to respond. Go ahead,
Oh,
Eric.
it'll take 9 hours again.
Go ahead, Eric.
No, it won't take 9 hours.
Yeah, whatever, Eric. Who was there when your dad was in... You know what? Because your dad was there, Eric, I felt sorry for you. And I called into that show and tried
All right, I can see that this is a big feud. Eric, do you want to respond in any way?
Have you joined AARP?
Oh, for God. Yeah, that's real. You're so fucking genius. You're a freaking genius. You know what? You really are an
Nice. A little like a torpedo.
Right, an uppercut.
You think Jessica's...
You said, whatever. You know, yeah, that's a real easy, keep taking cheap shots. You know nothing about me, Eric. Where were you for 20 years? Where the hell were you? Howard, he's got Johnny Prado now.
Hey, may I let the guy answer? Eric, where were you?
Our thread is getting more popular than yours.
Oh, my God, Howard. Yeah, hey, asshole, you know what? Why don't you just go to hell? You know what?
You're saying the Eric thread on Stern Fan Network is more popular than the Jessica Hahn corner?
Johnny, give me a break.
In charge of the military, and he can do this with impunity. He can't be stopped by Congress, but you can certainly voice your opposition, and you can
let him get in the car with me. I'll stop him.
You can try with budgetary things to curtail what he can do, but he's in charge of the military.
Right.
They are going to probably take a vote to register their objection, but it won't have the force of law. Meanwhile,
I said to Mary Jo when the car went in the water, I said, Mary Jo, wait here underwater. I'll be back with help in 26 hours. And she did it.
Here's a reed. Try to breathe.
Try to breathe through a reed like in the Rambo movie.
You haven't seen Tarzan? He gives him a reed.
When they were hiding from the gooks, I said.
There were no reeds.
Anything else, Robin?
Yes. Down in Florida, there's this, I guess, last community that is a trailer park.
Yep.
On the waterfront. They got
That's where Bubba's wedding's going to be.
Property.
That's right.
And so a developer came in.
It's called Bubbaville.
Developer came in. He decided he wanted to take over the whole area, build some condos, a hotel, and, some other things, because it's prime real estate. And some of the people, like 70% of the people took the deal. Some of the people don't want to leave.
Right.
But they're offering these people. One guy just bought his trailer in this area 2 years ago for like $150,000.
What'd they offer him?
$1 million a piece.
Wow. Nice. Well, let me tell you, they can't do these developments. They could hold out forever.
Well, 70% are selling out today. And there's a few holdouts because, they say they can't replace what they'd lose for $1 million in today's economy. They won't find the same kind of place they're living in now anywhere. But most of the people went for it. I said, that's, a pretty tough decision to make. Give up your waterfront view and take $1 million?
Yeah, you better think about it. Because remember that movie with Liam Neeson called Dark Man? And they didn't give up the warehouse?
I never saw that one.
You got to watch this. Same thing happened there.
Yeah.
Well, you're right, though. Where are you going to find waterfront property for $1 million?
Yeah, you're not. So that's what some of them are saying. We don't want to. We bought a lifestyle.
No, I hate the water.
Well,
I wouldn't pay 10 cents for the waterfront.
Remember the racehorse, Barbara?
If it wasn't for water, I'd be president.
He hates water. All right, Barbara was that racehorse. He won the Kentucky Derby, running in the Preakness, I think, when he had a terrible break. And he's been in, some kind of a medical facility ever since, and they've been working on him. Apparently, he has suffered a setback. Here's ex-jockey Jerry Bailey saying the latest setback could be devastating. Number 9.
He's gotten through so many months of rehabilitation and healing that I think that's the biggest discouragement, is that you've come this far and there's still a chance that he's in serious trouble.
So that horse still not out of danger, and that's, some lucrative horse flesh there.
Right.
Because, his value would be as a stud.
Yes.
But if they can't use him for that, they're out of luck. The Rosie O'Donnell-Donald Trump feud continues. Yesterday, Rosie and Barbara Walters making peace and attacking Trump together on The View. Here's Barbara Walters. She says Trump is a pathetic man.
That poor, pathetic man.
Yeah! So Rosie is all happy with Barbara now because she came out and said something about Donald Trump. Here's Rosie O'Donnell crowing because she says that Donald's TV show has tanked.
The man is obsessed with me. And I'm happy to say his show tanked.
Wow.
So everybody gloating over other people's bad news. What a wonderful world.
Mm-hmm.
That Parent Teachers Council is weighing in again about TV violence. And Tim Winter, who is the president, says primetime violence on TV has increased. Number 12.
56% of all violence on primetime.
Yeah, so, dude, why don't you just shut up and let the rest of us live our lives? You clearly have lost the battle if TV violence has increased.
Time network television during the 05-06 season was person-on-person violence.
Why don't you write a show that has no violence and put it on TV, and let's see it.
Let's see how people respond to it.
That's right.
And 54% of violent scenes contained either a depiction of death or an implied death.
Because it doesn't exist in life, death.
So now what is he calling for? Regulation of violence.
Violence on television continues unabated despite the overwhelming evidence pointing to a direct and causal relationship between violent entertainment products and aggressive behavior in children.
Meanwhile, a lot of parents are actually doing some parenting, they say in the paper today, and they are making rules about when, what, and how long their kids watch television. They say the number of parents doing that in the past decade has jumped dramatically. 67% of children 3 to 5 years old are subject to all 3 boob tube rules between February through May of 2003, the last year such data was collected.
I'm so glad I'm not a kid now. I mean, my parents, thank God, they didn't put any regulation on me. Hell, I'd watch TV day and night. It's the only thing that subdued me.
I loved television.
Me
it was
too.
a great part of my education.
And you want to know something? I should spend more time talking about television than do anything. I'm not talking about math here on the radio.
If it wasn't for TV, I might have went to college.
Right.
I mean, honestly.
And you would have been a disaster.
I just absorbed everything on the fucking thing.
Exactly.
It's
exactly
great.
my point.
And you know what? I ended up spewing it out at Carnegie Hall.
Right. Exactly. All right.
So anyway, the Steve Irwin, his final broadcast, that thing he was working on when he died, that is finally ready. It will premiere on January 21st.
Good.
It's called The Ocean's Deadliest. And apparently they were right, because one of the things he was doing killed him. Most filming had already been done by the time he died on September 4th. But they say what they are stressing in the movie. You won't see the footage of him dying, of course, because we already talked about his wife has gotten that, and she has destroyed it. But they will be promoting his interest in conservation. The gist of the special was that these animals are deadly, but they should be protected because they do provide a service to the environment around us. And finally this morning, Dennis Miller, it has been announced, will be launching a 3-hour daily radio show in March. It is not certain yet whether it will be broadcast in New York.
But
he has become a political conservative.
You're kidding.
Yes, he has become a political conservative, and he has done radio before, substituting for Sean Hannity. So he will be syndicated by Westwood One.
All right.
With a conservative radio show.
That's a guy, you want to see him at his absolute best, pick up any one of his HBO specials.
Yeah, they were great.
One of the best comics ever doing that shit. But other stuff, I don't know. He tends to go off the beaten path.
Well, he's a talented guy. They want to find something for him to do. It just never works out.
Yeah, but he has changed politically. And I don't know how that's playing.
As a comedian, I admire the way he just stands there, doesn't move, doesn't pick up the mic, and just rants for an hour, and is brilliantly funny. But, you know, other stuff doesn't seem to work.
No. It's a different kind of skill. All right. Thanks, Robin. And I assume that's what's happening.
That is what's happening.
And everybody, Artie,
guys, have a safe flight.
All right, thank you. You have an announcement, Conan, tonight?
I'll
right?
be on Conan tonight, and actually I'll also be doing the Best Damn Sports Show tonight via satellite, the way Howard did it that one time. So that's going to be freaky. But
yeah, actually that works out okay.
Oh, yeah?
Actually stay up late and watch you tonight.
I'm not. You guys will be sleeping.
Get ready for King Norris Friday, January 19th at the Cubby Bear, 1059 West Addison Street, Chicago, Illinois. Show starts at 8 p.m. Call 773-327-1662 for details. Artie Lange with Sal, Richard, Bob Levy, and the boys from Bubba the Love Sponge. March 23rd at the Lakeland Center, Lakeland, Florida. See the Reverend Bob Levy Friday, January 12th at the Northeast Philly Comedy Cabaret. Call 215-676-JOKE. And Saturday, January 13th at the Comedy Cabaret in Doylestown, PA. Call 215-345-JOKE or go to RevBobLevy.com. Bob Levy, Sal, Richard, and more. Saturday.
I didn't hear the whole thing. I only heard pieces of it, but, you know.
You didn't stay up to listen?
No. For 4 years, she's been hocking, you know, I want a radio show.
Give me a radio show.
He doesn't stay up to watch the Super Bowl.
Right. So they had so she had her radio show, and
I wonder if she enjoyed it.
I don't know. It sounds like she did, but Jason was like, you know, 4 years she's been waiting to have a radio show.
And she had no plan.
She had absolutely no plan except to take phone calls, which...
I mean, did she have anything to say? I mean, was anything on her mind?
I can play you some of it.
What a great question that is, Robin.
But, you know, it's so funny because, you know, Tim Sabian, who is our program director, was a program director at WYSP, at K-Rock, a lot of stations, you know, and he was the big boss at these regular terrestrial radio stations, and he worked with professional disc jockeys. So Marianne comes in, and Tim, like, runs in like a ball of fire. He's got super energy, you know.
Of course, he's
charged
always...
up. Sits her down.
High energy.
He used the term quarter-hour sweep twice with her.
Oh, no.
Yeah, we're on satellite radio. Who cares about quarter-hour sweeps?
We're not sweeping anything.
There are guys in radio don't know what quarter-hour sweeps are.
I've never heard of it.
Don't take any phone calls over 2 minutes, and keep in mind the quarter-hour. You know, he started. I said to Gary, listen, remind him.
He's talking to Marianne from Brooklyn.
It's Marianne from Brooklyn, and quite frankly, it's satellite radio, and who cares? Even if the show's a train wreck.
He's tightening it up.
Give her no direction whatsoever.
Wouldn't it be great if at every quarter hour she started sweeping the room? Quarter-hour sweep. Okay.
Where's the broom?
I never heard Howard do it, but I'll sweep up, I guess.
I guess that's what it means to be at the bottom.
Yeah.
And Jason was telling me he was giving her, like, you know, a couple of... He says, you got to come out and tell a few stories about how you got on the show originally.
What are they telling her this 5 minutes before she goes on?
And I said, Jason, who wants her to have an agenda?
Yeah.
Let her just figure it out for herself.
Haven't they ever figured out that you want to hear what these people would do?
Yeah.
Jason, don't give me an agenda. I don't want an agenda, Jason.
Her voice sounds to me...
Yeah.
Like sometimes when we had the 7-second delay and I would hit it a couple of times and the whole show would sound like there were multiple voices going at once.
Uh-huh.
That's how it sounds to me.
Right.
Yeah.
She's sort of annoying, right?
Do you think as a child she had that voice?
Of course. Teacher, pick me. Pick me. Hey, when I love you, all I need is how many of my life.
Need Marianne.
Yeah, I'll do it.
And somehow she got the title Mother of the Wack Pack.
Mother of the Wack Pack. I'm sure my mother and kids are so proud that... Well, I don't know why they try to shoot themselves once a fucking week.
Hey, Matt, you're on the air in Boston.
Hey, good morning, Howard.
Hey-o.
I gave it a try, gave Marianne's show a try. Absolutely horrible. And she seems like a nice woman. Her voice it's brutal.
What are you talking about? Fuck you!
It was made for radio.
Artie's voice is smoother than Marianne's.
Oh, well, you know what? Fuck Artie. I hate him. He talks too much. It's Howard's show, Artie. It's not your show. Don't start talking over people, Artie. Howard, give me 1 second. I want to click.
Click. I think we're done with Marianne's show, unfortunately.
Well, you know what? I
hear a little bit.
I had to shut her up and give her a show. Like, you know, just say, here's your show.
If you figured out how to shut her up, I'm sure you're going to get a gift from her family.
All right, let's take a listen to what Marianne came up with.
Hi, this is Marianne from Brooklyn, and welcome to my show. I'm here live. Pitch me somebody, please.
Oh, speaking words of wisdom, let it be. Mother Mary came to me. I see.
Oh, so she's playing that?
That's her
Pinch me, please. Don't punch me in the face. Pinch me.
Let me tell you, it took me 4 long years to get here, but I made it. I'm in the company of Baba Walters, Shirley MacLaine, and Regis just down the hall from me. 4 years ago, when Howard signed for Sirius, I went...
Regis is down the hall.
4 years ago?
She doesn't know what she's talking about.
4 years ago.
Delusional.
Regis.
Well, she is right. I did sign 4 years ago.
Oh, and she started asking for a show the moment you signed?
Yes.
Do you realize what this vacation marked was our halfway point?
Yes, it did.
That went by real. We are more than halfway there.
That depressed me because I thought we were up to 3. Someone said to me, 3.5 years. And I went, wow, we're almost done.
No, but do you realize how fast the first... And I gotta tell you, we're in the second half already, but...
It didn't go fast for me, I'll be honest.
No?
No.
Well, because you have the pressure, man. It's for me, it's been nothing but fun. This is the most... I mean, besides getting up early, we ran over the desk and said, Joe, you know what? I don't even want to be in here. I just want to give you a big kiss.
I want to give you a head.
And he goes, I don't know. All right, Howard.
All uptight. Like I really want him.
It was great.
No. Anything else?
We've talked about Booker's girlfriend before. Booker, our former friend from... a former friend. No, he's the former DJ from K-Rock that we used to work with.
Freudian slip, hello.
No. He's his current friend, former DJ. His girlfriend, Alicia Lane, she was an anchor on the news in Philadelphia, and now the guy she used to do the news with is being charged with a crime for snooping on her email. So he's actually going to be charged for leaking details about her personal life and going into her email, even while they were sitting on the air. Somehow he did that. They say this Larry Mindy guy is still cooperating with the feds, but there will be charges in that case.
I was with Booker and Alicia. I feel bad for her. I mean, she really got set up. She was saying to me, I never could figure out how I became tabloid fodder. She was an anchor woman in Philadelphia, and she said, you know, my life was always pretty dull. And then I'd read something outrageous about how I'm sending nude pictures of myself and this and that. She goes, I don't understand where it's coming from. And for years, she couldn't figure it out. And then, now it comes out, a coworker,
the guy who sat next to her,
had something with her, whether it was jealousy that she had a higher salary or maybe he was hot for her, who knows? He got into her email and wreaked havoc on her life.
Yeah.
And now she's like, oh, fuck, great. I'm out of a job.
That's
I've been
right,
branded
she got
a loon.
fired, yeah.
She was cleared of all charges. And now you could see what was going on. I feel bad for the girl.
Mm-hmm.
She got really fucking hosed.
Sucks.
It does suck. And let me tell you something.
And she was a rising star at that station.
And let me warn someone out there. If you break into somebody's email account and just look at their email, that's considered private information. You go to jail. It's a pretty stiff penalty. And if you're doing worse and either sending emails out in that person's name or wreaking havoc on their lives, that adds additional years.
Yeah, you know, when we first started talking about this story, they said these were minor, you know, there'd be minor charges or whatever if he were convicted or charged with something. And I'm like, that's pretty vicious to destroy somebody's life like that. I don't think that should be minor at all.
Yeah, I have a situation in my own personal life where somebody did something similar like this to someone I love.
Really?
And we found out about it, and we were asked by the FBI to press charges, and we didn't.
Mm-hmm.
With email stuff, Howard?
Email stuff. Yeah, and they traced it, and we know who did it and all that. And
nothing you did?
At
Nothing?
the time, well, it was an uncomfortable situation in that, you know, we were just disgusted at the time and all this stuff. So, you know, the thing is, I know about the laws on this, and the people will go to prison.
Good.
There is no doubt.
Good.
They should.
And they should.
Because when I thought he was just going to get a little slap on the hand and a fine, I thought, that's horrible.
Yeah, Ralph.
You know, it's so true that you really get damaged by this because, you know, when she was sitting there out there in the Hamptons telling us all this, I was like, yeah, sure.
You thought she was a loon, right?
I still thought she was a loon.
Yeah, I did too.
Now the guy's up, and I was like, wow, I'm shocked.
Yeah, I've gotten to know her from Booker, and she's a delightful girl.
Mm-hmm.
She's evidently very good at reading the news, and she's good looking. So the ratings were all-time high with her. And she had a good career going. According to the newspaper, she was making $700,000 a year, and that's all gone.
$700,000.
And really, you know what?
This guy really had it. It was like little stuff, too. He was.
I think she worked for Viacom. I'm not sure. But whatever company she worked for, they should really sit it down and go, you know, we fucked up.
Well, I think she's suing because of that.
Well, maybe they should sit down and say, you know what, we had the wrong impression based on what was done to you, and you know what, we want you back.
Yeah, why not?
That would be nice.
And you know what, Ralph is right,
why not?
Because if you remember the weekend you guys came down to see me at the Borgata do stand-up.
She was there,
She was there, and you were nice enough to invite me to dinner, but I didn't have time. I had to get to the stage, and she introduced herself to me right before, as you guys were sitting down. And first of all, she's smoking hot.
Yeah, she's stunning.
But secondly, I really looked at her differently because what Ralph's saying, I said, oh, God, but she's a nut, you know. Like,
right.
And,
well, we were even, you know, secretly saying, you know, Booker likes some crazy girls.
Yeah, Booker's got a history, too. So you put all that together, you figure she's a nut.
I mean, she was distracting to the point where Howard and everybody were sitting in the front row. And, you know, Howard... I've gotten to be friends with Howard, so it's easier. But like, you know, you got Beth and that chick there. Like when there's
how do you perform?
When they're smoking on chicks in a pro man and you got to perform, it's like, oh my God,
your fly is down.
Yeah, it's right. And Ralph had to tell me my fly was down.
Oh, you're kidding.
I remember that.
Yeah.
Wow.
All right, thank you, Ralph. Thank you. Let's go on, Robin. So there's Alicia Lange.
Yes, there's coming. She's being vindicated. So I just wanted to point that out.
Good.
Patrick Swayze, by the way, is having a miraculous comeback. You know, he was diagnosed.
So is he like an autistic child? He was full of shit. He was just
pancreatic cancer. Maybe he just wanted to be in the news again. So he lost a lot of weight or something. I don't know. But he's robust, looking very healthy. Looks like Patrick Swayze again. And so he's saying, I'm a miracle, man. I don't know why this is happening for me, but his treatment is working.
What is his treatment? Do you know?
I don't know exactly what they were doing, but remember when they first started telling us that they said he was responding to treatment, even though everybody usually writes you off with pancreatic cancer, that he was getting treatment, it was diagnosed early, and that he was responding. So it looks like
good for him.
Working so far.
Let's hope he'll make more bad movies in the future.
Well, you know, he's been in a couple of classics.
We love Ghost.
But,
and Dirty Dancing.
Dirty Dancing, great movies.
The treatment is they're lying to him.
What else
he's
you got?
believing it, and it's working.
What else you got?
Batman star Christian Bale. I was just thinking the other day how this guy just does great performance after great performance, and you never know anything about him. You never hear anything about him in the tabloids. Like, he's one of those dudes who must be okay.
Do you feel his performance in Batman is that great?
I love him as Batman. I think he's the best Batman ever, and I used to love Michael Keaton for the same reason. They took it seriously. They didn't play Batman as the cartoonish character, and, you know, George Clooney was the worst.
Yeah.
But I thought that he brings a weight to the character, and you see his struggle. I love that about him.
Okay, good.
Do you think he's
all right,
pissed?
maybe you turned him right. I didn't really give him much thought, but okay, that seems legitimate. All right, what else?
Do you think he's pissed, Howard, that the Joker is getting... I mean, whenever you see, it's all Heath Ledger now. Whenever it's not any Christian Bale.
But
like,
you know
it's
what?
No attention.
You wouldn't notice how great Heath Ledger is without a great Batman.
All right, there you go.
And there you go for that. They always say the guy who's doing the opposing performance makes the actor who's, you know, commanding the screen even better.
Right. They said that about me with Norm in Dirty Work.
Absolutely. Batman is now being charged with assaulting his mother and his sister in a hotel.
What? Christian Bale?
Christian Bale.
He's such a good actor, I never knew what he actually spoke like.
Didn't they try to get him involved in a wedding that he didn't want to do?
You know what?
$45,000. He just wanted a small party, and they made it big, and he had to take out a loan.
Like, did you know he's English? Did you know?
Yeah.
Like, he's so good in movies, I never knew what he really...
but that's how
great
he is.
And Howard, I'm going to do you a favor. I am going to purchase, because I know you never do this, I'm going to purchase the DVD American Psycho for you, and I want you to watch it.
Okay, but thank you. But
no,
I don't want to see it.
You'll love
you
it.
Don't want to see it.
You love movies. I gave you a couple of movies that you loved. You're going to love it.
I don't want to see that.
Why not?
I don't know. The name, I don't know. American Psycho makes me think of myself.
Well, anyway.
Fine,
can you imagine the guys at one
of the DVD for myself.
I can
one
get
of the most
DVD.
prestigious.
I know, but...
Hey, you two stop arguing about a DVD.
He's saying some unnecessary things.
Take the gift, Howard.
Thank you.
Please.
Go ahead.
He's at one of the most prestigious hotels in England, and they have to call the cops.
That's embarrassing.
Because he's assaulting, not a girlfriend, it's his mother and his sister. He's beating up his 64-year-old mother. I don't know what, I can't imagine. They don't have the rest of the story.
What the hell did they do?
I wish I could say I can't relate to that, but sometimes the mother and sister...
I can picture you doing that.
His mother is 61 and his sister is 40, and they both, you know, are saying that he assaulted them.
Well, maybe they're overly involved in his life.
What's he doing with his sister and his mother?
Well, I heard his mother was decorating his new house.
Oh, yeah. See that story, Robin? Just put Artie Lange and Christian Bale, and you might be doing it in 4 weeks.
Oh, my goodness. So, 34-year-old actor, he's going to be questioned by the cops as a result of this story. And there I was saying he must be one of the good ones.
I remind Howard that he framed Neil Young after 5 years.
That's true.
That's true. He saw the light.
All right, Robin, what else is on
we
the
were talking about Jay Leno and the announcement by NBC of their plans for late night. Here's the NBC Entertainment co-chairman, Mark Graboff.
Graboff.
who announces
Arnold Reach Around.
the Tonight Show transition timetable. 1-7.
Jay's last show will be May 29th.
So stupid.
2009.
They're pushing him.
And that's a Friday. And Conan's first show as host of the Tonight Show will be on June 1, 2009, the next Monday night.
And he also says they're looking to keep Jay Leno beyond the Tonight Show.
We're not agreeing that he's going to ABC. We're still talking to Jay about staying within NBC Universal beyond his deal at on the Tonight Show. So we're not even going to concede that at this point. But again, we've made our decision and we're happy with it, and we're very confident the Tonight Show will continue to be dominant in its time period.
Really? What makes you think that?
So what would Jay do?
Well, they would probably, what they would do is rather than lose him, they're going to offer him some kind of cockamamie primetime special or something like that.
Never works.
It'll never work, and then you know what it is? It'll bomb a couple of times, and then no one will want him in late night because he'll look like a loser, he'll smell like a loser. And what will happen is they've made a tremendous move here where they're taking a known entity that gets ratings and generates hundreds of millions of dollars and saying, no, we're going to bank on the future. Conan's a younger guy. We're going to go with him.
Yeah, you've been saying all along they'll never do this, but they are moving right ahead.
I can't even believe they're going to do it. And I believe that, Fox has been dying to get into late-night television. They've never been able to be successful. Since the Chevy Chase show, I don't think they tried. And now ABC has got to be looking at this going, wow, maybe this guy can bring his 5 share over to us. That's a big share. And he's non-controversial. He makes hundreds of millions of dollars. Maybe we'll bring him over. So, look, the guy will be able to write his own, his own story anywhere he wants to. I mean, it's not out of the question either that CBS could hire him. And CBS could
CBS is saying they're very happy with
don't believe a word of it.
No. They came out and said, because they wanted to nip that in the bud, they said, listen, the only way that would happen is if Dave retired at the end of Dave's deal.
Listen, do not believe anything that anyone says in broadcasting. I've learned that much. I've been around the block.
So you're saying in 2010 they could boot Letterman out of there and take that?
That is absolutely right. Listen, you're talking about hundreds of millions of dollars in revenue. You're talking big money now.
Is money everything?
Yeah.
In that business,
that's what it's all. They don't put these shows on for their health.
And listen, Jay, why would they assume the Tonight Show will be as dominant? And look, that's a compliment to Conan. I love Conan, but Conan is not a hack. Like, to make it in big, in mid-America, you got to be that hacky thing.
What a nice compliment for Jay. I mean, really. Jay, you're the best hack out there.
You're a hack, Jay.
You're the biggest hacky.
Unfortunately, not when he was a stand-up, but when he took over that show, he became a hacky, pandering, when he did...
Suck-ass.
Yeah, and that's what happened.
Yeah, that's right. I became a suck-ass.
I don't think Conan's capable of doing that. So I think he'll be successful, but Leno knows how to talk in that hack language that Conan doesn't. And why would they think it'd be just as dominant? It's stupid to think that way.
Yeah, well, it's a big gamble. All right, Robin.
A skull cap wearing Jay Leno showed up at the press conference and asked his own question, 1-9.
This is exactly what Jimmy did a week ago.
Yes. Will Leno be paid for the rest of the year?
Yeah, sure.
Now, Brett Favre retired and then wanted to come back. The Packers said no. What do you make of that?
Well, everyone's entitled to change their mind, but I would imagine that puts management in a possible situation.
Let me ask you something. Did you think what Jimmy Kimmel did, the 4-time Emmy-nominated Jimmy Kimmel, did you think it was kind of cheesy, coming in disguise and harassing the reporters?
You know, I can't imagine anyone...
I guess it was such a blatant ripoff, he had to acknowledge it. Yeah.
And it is deadly.
Yeah.
Level.
I know Leno got a nomination for his website Garage, but none for The Tonight Show. Do you think people like him better as a mechanic than a talk show host?
He's equally skilled as both.
Oh, this is just embarrassing.
Awful.
And when does Leno ever not work? You know what I'm talking about? I mean, Jesus. He's doing this and gigs. What the fuck? Does Mavis have bad breath or something? What's going on?
Well, listen, the guy, he's really an automaton, whatever that's called. Automaton. Whatever that is. He really has no life. He has no personality. He's a fucking empty vessel. And I mean that in the kindest way.
Of course.
No, I'm not trying to disparage the man, but he is about as empty inside as a fucking bucket.
Well, maybe you just never met the real Jay Leno.
No one has.
No. Well, that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
I mean, maybe he just keeps it to Mavis. Mavis is the only one who knows him.
Believe me, she's out of the country most times.
I got a feeling she hasn't seen him in 6 years. Maybe Sandra Bernhard when she was banging him.
But I mean, he dressed up and disguised himself and went and did the same bit Jimmy did 3 days ago. And with no shame. A little bit of shame because he had a reference.
Yeah, he did reference.
Yeah. And then I guess the network executives are in on it, too. They're such pussies. This fucking Tonight Show staff. Just go in and do it. I don't know. The whole fucking thing's so dumb.
Really, but at some point, Leno, pour yourself a pina colada and sit by the pool. You know, you're going in disguise.
Well, he, apparently in some article, he sort of made it clear he's done with NBC. So it's an open door for Fox or ABC to move in there and scoop him up. See what happens. That's what we'll have to do.
Do you think he takes John Howard real quick? Gut feeling. Does he take John? No, if he goes?
Well, when he ends next year, and he can't really go to work for anybody else till 2010, surely John will have found something else for himself to do.
Oh, I'm pretty sure he's in demand.
You think so?
Yeah.
John won't even be available.
I mean, who isn't going to grab him up?
I tell you what.
You've got to be kidding me.
As a friend, I think John made some money. He'll be all right.
Yeah.
But John will have moved on. John won't be available to Jay.
And I'm sure John will get his own show or some huge job as a sidekick or a guy who toasts with a coffee mug on another show.
And when that happens, you might hear a big, two big thuds, and that will be Nick DiPaolo and Colin Quinn jumping off the dope.
So, yeah, Jay Leno is moving out. There's a woman named Tricia Walsh-Smith. I don't know if you have been keeping up with that case. She's the YouTube divorcee. She was married to some theater mogul here in New York, a much older man than she. And she had a prenup, and the marriage fell apart after like 7 years or 8 years or something like that. And he wanted her to leave the apartment, get out, and take her prenuptial agreement, which gave her $750,000 and move on.
Right.
Well, she didn't really appreciate that sentiment. She decided she was going to fight him, and she went on YouTube and made these videos that people, that just got millions of hits because everybody wanted to see this crazy woman ranting and raving about her marriage.
Right.
Here's a little example of Tricia Walsh-Smith in her antics. 2-7.
All right, I'm anxious to hear this.
On March the 10th, he served me with a piece of paper that said,
He was divorcing me for cruel and inhuman behaviour. The only cruel behaviour I've ever done to that man is make him have skim milk in his cappuccino. And I did sneak wheatgrass once into his freshly made vegetable juice. I loved and adored him. So in 2008, I am being thrown out on the street, having done nothing. He's got me about $100,000 in debt.
She signed a prenup, right?
Right.
Get out. You made a deal.
Bye. Here's a little bit more.
And then I get abusive emails. And remember, my husband's the president of the Schubert organization. They have 17 theatres on Broadway. And every show has a press office. And in the West End. They've all been on the thing, sending in the most disgusting comments.
Imagine living with that. Imagine. And now he's got to pay her $750,000. That poor guy.
Well, the judge said that, you know, this was cruel, it was humiliating.
What the woman did.
Part of the reason he granted the divorce was because she made these videos.
Absolutely.
Me off and slander my name. Shame on you. How dare you? If this is the 16th century, what would you have done? Put me in the stocks and thrown rotten tomatoes at me? I am speaking my truth.
Tomatoes.
If this was the 16th century, you mean when you were born, honey?
And also in reply to the people that said, why did I marry somebody so old? My father died when I was 12.
Nobody gives a shit.
I have a father complex, okay? You don't have to be Freud to figure it out.
Oof.
Boo.
Yeah, so anyway...
Enough. I'd pay anything. Get out.
She has to leave the apartment, and she only gets the $750,000.
I wonder how much she spent on their wedding. Another guy, $45,000 on a wedding.
They said the guy is a pretty private guy, and he was completely humiliated by this public attention to the demise of his marriage.
Sounds like Heather Mills, like in that area.
What do you want to do, throw tomatoes at me?
Yeah.
Put me in a stockade?
You know how cruel. I made him put some wheat in his Yorkshire pudding once. Wow.
So... she's now, I guess she said she's going to continue to fight. I guess she'll make some more videos. She's not going away.
Good news.
Quietly. Meanwhile, A-Rod is seeking a quick split from his wife, Cynthia. He's taken on some legal representation, and he's also hired an agency to try to pump up his flagging idol image. So he took on the William Morris agency to handle his endorsements, according to the Wall Street Journal. He's also trying to avoid a public slugfest with his wife. They're going to enter negotiations this week.
Good.
I really don't. I mean, I'm a Yankee fan, and he's the greatest ever, and he's on the Yankees, but I really don't like that guy. I just, whatever. Like, get out.
I told you yesterday that Britney Spears has lost custody of her children. Kevin Federline was made the custodial parent and given complete custody. And today there are pictures of Britney in the paper smoking in front of her kid and him picking up her cigarette lighter and almost getting her cigarettes.
You know, after the roast, where guys were making comments about you, Robin, I went to you privately and I said, hey, how you doing? You know, that was a rough roast.
Well, that's right, yeah.
And you ridiculed me for that.
No, I told you, that didn't bother me.
That's why I don't go to you if you get heavy.
Oh, stop
because
it. That
was a very nice thing I did. Yeah, but I didn't know, so I was checking in with you, and then you ridiculed me for it. You see, you don't make it easy for someone to reach out to you. I finally reached out to you, and you rejected
me. But I missed an opportunity there.
You did.
You know what, Robin? That's a good point, actually. It is.
It really is a good point.
It is. I mean, I don't always agree with him. That's a good point.
I couldn't even understand why he showed up in the little room there.
Well, I walked in. I never do this. I said, Robin.
That morning, I was like, what's going on? Howard came to visit.
I said, hey, Robin, you know, the roast was pretty rough. There were some rough things said. Are you okay? How you doing?
Yeah. I didn't.
Why should I be bothered?
Hold it.
Oh, yeah.
Let's tell the truth.
Go ahead.
I said to you, I'm fine. It didn't bother me. I didn't laugh at you.
You did on the air.
But on the air, that's a different
You came in and you go, I'm really weirded out by you. You blew me away. So I was like, wow, I'm never doing that again. So
I remember that.
Imagine I had gone to you and said, Robin, I'm worried about you. Your weight's up. Oh, no, I'm fine.
No, that's not true.
You're a bad man.
You're full of it. You're full of it.
Well, what he was trying to do was even sweeter. I mean, it was like, listen.
No. Stop, Artie. Stop.
Okay.
That wasn't sweeter. Saying to me, I hope you didn't get upset because of what Bob Levy or Yucca said is not sweeter than saying, Robin, what's going on with you?
I said to you.
You're looking healthy. You know, what's going on in your life?
No, but why would I do that? Well, because the one time I tried talking to you for real, you shut me down. So that's it.
Wait a minute, Howard.
Okay. No.
That had been going on for a long time.
Now you're spinning. You knew I had made a good point. That's it.
I'm not.
Move on. I made a good point, and you can accept it.
That had been going on for a long time. What, was I supposed to die before you were going to come in and say anything?
I'm not saying I shouldn't have said something.
Thank goodness I took myself in that.
Yeah, well, I'm not saying I shouldn't have been one of the people who walked into you and said, what's going on with you? I think you're right. But admit, you don't handle it well either.
Oh, stop it. I would not have said any. I would have been so touched.
No.
If you actually showed
just the opposite.
That you
I did it and you were not touched.
My health.
You were not touched.
You didn't care. You were worried about my ego.
No. Yeah, of course I was. I was worried about you.
I could give a crap about.
I was worried about you.
How could you not?
Here we go again. Which I could give a crap about. Listen, I came over to you to see how you were doing, and you blew me away.
Robin, I agree that it's different, but don't you think if you accepted what he had said, the conversation might have led
easier.
Might have led to how are you doing?
I doubt it.
Yeah. All right. Well, just put that in your pipe and smoke it.
Okay.
Got a point.
Yesterday I told you that Richard Roper was out of the movies. Well, so is Roger Ebert.
Wow.
So what are they going to call that show now?
Well, they're still going to call
names to put in front of it.
Siskel and Ebert.
Going to be a show still?
Even when Roper took over, they called it Siskel and Ebert.
No, they didn't.
They did?
It was called Ebert and Roper.
Oh.
Yeah, no, you know, I lucked out that Ebert got sick because Roper, I doubt Ebert wouldn't have liked Billy. Roper gave it a thumbs up. I got to say,
You're saying Ebert getting sick was good for you.
Well, yeah, I'm one of the people who benefited.
Horrible thing to say.
No, I'm happy the guy's alive and doing fine. I'm just saying, thank God he didn't review Billy.
Roger Ebert announced he is severing ties with the syndicated program he and the late Gene Siskel made famous. He said on Monday that Disney ABC Domestic Television, which owns At the Movies, is taking the show in a new direction.
Well, yeah. Look, he can't be on it anymore.
I will no longer be associated with it. He's been unable to appear in the series, of course, since July of 2006, when he had surgery that left him unable to speak. Right. As for Roper, he said Sunday that he and Disney couldn't agree on a new contract. Roper now says that he will start up a new television project.
All right.
Roper is a brilliant writer. I read two of them.
I wish him luck. And, look, Roger, it's unfortunate. I mean,